Okay, then hello everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening, Utpal. Good evening, Subhashini. Good evening, Positive Vibes. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, guys. Am I audible and am I visible clearly? Hello. Good evening, guys. Good evening. Can you please confirm that? Am I audible? Am I visible? All good? Okay, that's great. That's great. Okay, so good evening, everyone. Good evening, Utpal, Manjunath. Good evening, Subhashini. Good evening, everyone, and I welcome you all to this day 4 of HTML and CSS project building, or as we have named the course, 5 days, 5 projects course. Okay, so today is the 4th day. So far we have created 3 projects. On the first day, we created an travel web page. On the second day, we created a portfolio web page. And yesterday, which was the 3rd day, we created a really good looking shopping web page, right? And today again we're going to be visiting that web page to make it responsive. I hope you remember our plan, guys, right? So today we'll start off with the main project first. Okay, that is the plan for today. That is how to create a dashboard. And in that, guys, again, as we do something new every day, we are not creating the same kind of projects again and again. As we do something new every day, today I'll be also teaching you how to create simple graphs and charts in your web page by just using some simple libraries. Okay, and we'll be also making it dark and light mode. So we'll be having 2 modes of viewing our web page. So 2 things, main things. First, the web page. Second, we'll be learning how to create a chart in our web page using some JavaScript library. And then third, I'll be creating dark and light mode in the web page. And once we finish off this, then we'll be ready to moving ahead again back to our shopping web page or e-commerce web page, and we are going to be making it responsive as we planned yesterday. So guys, I hope you're excited for today's session. And guys, also tell me, how is the course going so far? Like, are you guys learning something new? Are you guys enjoying the whole course? Tell me that as well, guys. Yes, and also units. Okay, Positive, your name is Kaushik. Okay, now I got to know. Your name is Kaushik, right? Positive? So yes, I'll be doing that as well. Don't worry, buddy. Yes. So guys, today I'll be using EM and REM as our units. Okay. So we have a lot of things on our plate today. We have to do a lot of things. So let's go and let's get started. And also let me know in the chat that are you like feeling good about this course? Are you enjoying this course so far? Because tomorrow is going to be the last day of this course. So I hope that you got to, know a lot of things, new things. And, I hope that you are also getting better in designing, okay, using HTML and CSS. So yep, guys, let's go and let's get started. Okay, good evening, Asif. Good evening, Bhimrao, sir. Okay, good evening, Prabhu. Let's go and let's get started, guys. Okay, so first off, we are starting with admin dashboard. And guys, before even we start, I want to explain you 2 units. That is EM and REM, because I think a lot of people are confused in that. So just want to clear that out really quickly, and then we can move ahead with our designing then. Okay, so yeah, let's go. Now today we don't need a lot of images. Today we are creating a dashboard, so it's more about data. It's not more about images and making our website look really cool, really fancy, something like that. It's all about creating an admin dashboard where data is managed, right, on websites, guys. So now, first of all, why I choose dashboard, I would also like to talk about a little bit about that. See, in this world there are different kind of websites. Okay, so some famous ones are e-commerce is one type, social media is another type, like Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. They come under social media category. Flipkart, Amazon, they come under e-commerce category. Then they have travel category, portfolio category. Based on this only, I decided what kind of projects I'm gonna be making in this 5 days. That's why for the first day I chose travel. For the second day I chose portfolio, because that is one very important and big category. Third day I chose shopping, because again that is a very big category. And on this 4th day I have chosen admin dashboard because a lot of times if you are working on the back end, you will be creating admin dashboards and you'll be using dashboards. I think almost every website, almost every product, every web page, every kind of company is having an admin dashboard at the back end where they manage data. Like for example, Flipkart to you is a very good looking web page, but at the end, where all the admin people sit, where they add the product, delete the product, update the product, to manage the products that you see on the web page, they have an admin dashboard. Same for Amazon, same for Microsoft. To show their products, they might be also having an admin dashboard web page where they manage everything. That's why learning how to create an admin dashboard is also very important. That's why I chose this type today. And tomorrow we are going to be focusing on social media. So 5 days, 5 different categories, so that you're well versed in designing when you go outside, right, for the jobs and all that stuff. Yep, guys. So yep, let's go. Let's get started. Good evening, Ganesh. So as we always do, first off, index.html. Good evening, Positive. Good evening, buddy. How are you? So yep, guys, index.html, and one more file would be index.css, or again, you can name it style.css. Okay, cool. Start off with the HTML. Let's call it as something like admin dashboard. Link this CSS file quickly. So for that we have a link tag, and let me just close this sidebar. Okay, so / style.css, and here the basic setup, that will be star or asterisk, margin 0 pixel, padding 0 pixel, and box sizing border box. Okay, that's all, the basic setup of HTML and CSS. And again, guys, as we always do, we'll first of all go to our Jamboard, and we'll be deciding how we are going to be making this particular web page. Okay, so let's again go on Jamboard. As we always do, it helps us a lot, right, to track our web page properly. So let's go on the first page. This is the first page. Clear the frame. Now let's see, guys, what I am planning today. Okay, so guys, in this web page we'll have things a little differently. First off, on the left side we'll be having a sidebar. Here we'll be having menu or navigation or whatever you call it. Okay, something like this. Now in here on top you'll have the user details, who has logged in. Okay, some kind of user profile picture or something like that, some extra stuff. Okay, that is going to be the main thing. Now in here we'll be having top details like total revenue, total product. Let's say this is a dashboard for Flipkart. So how many products did we sold? How many new customers have logged in? How many revenue we have? Like how much revenue we have generated? How much we refunded? Something like that stuff. Okay. So top 4 stats. So guys, remember, dashboards are mainly there to manage data and display stats to the people, to the admin people who want to track everything going on their product or going on their company or going in on their web page, whatever kind of product they have. So guys, that's why we need to display top stats. And then after that, I'll be displaying 2 graphs. Let's say one graph will be something like, revenue versus customer login, something like that. And one will be, let's say, total sales. So I'll be displaying 2 graphs here. Okay. And now after this here, we can go ahead and we can start displaying our top products. So top products and all that stuff. Okay. And some more things here, like a simple management, something like that. Or we can use this complete area for top products, something like that. So this is the main plan. This is the whole main plan. Looks easy, looks simple, but there are a lot of things in that. Okay, here I'll be teaching you how to create real charts. Don't worry. Okay, in these 2 guys, I'm going to be showing you how to create real charts, real time charts. Okay, they will not be just a normal image. They will be real charts. Okay, and let me just quickly name them. So this is going to be our, navigation or sidebar, whatever you call it. Okay, and then here it's going to be, let's say, starts. Good evening, Nanda. No issues, buddy. We're just starting. We're just planning on how we're going to be doing it. So this will be your starts. Okay, and then again this will be your, let's say, top products, something like that, or products. So top products / products, something like that. Okay, and this will be your chart number 1, and this will be your 2 kind of chart. Basically, I'll show you 2 kind of chart, at least chart number 2. And from now on, you can start using these libraries to make amazing charts. But guys, I also have a separate course on my channel where I've shown how to create your own charts from scratch using JavaScript. As you know, I'm always a fan of creating everything from scratch, coding everything by myself. So I have a separate Canvas course, HTML, JavaScript Canvas course on this channel only, where you can watch how to create charts from scratch. But for today, to save time, we'll be using libraries. Okay. So guys, this is the whole plan, and hope we are ready. So let's go and let's get started, everyone. Let's go. So now if you look at it, overall our page is divided into 2 parts. Okay, this sidebar and this whole thing. Okay, but actually guys, yes, I forgot. Before even starting anything, I would just like to explain you about EM and REM first. Okay, EM and REM first before starting anything. Now see guys, EM in this case only stands for elements. Okay, but it's a unit for size. So EM stands for element, like pixel. PX stands for pixel. EM stands for, you can say, element, but it is a unit used for sizing. Okay, so let's go and let's try to explore what exactly is this EM and what exactly is REM, something like that. Now guys, for that, first of all, you need to understand one thing, that by default, like let's say we run this particular web page. So let's say copy the path, go onto your browser, and let's say run the web page. Okay. Now guys, please focus. Now by default, every text that you write, for example, hello, okay, any text that you write by default, its by default size in your HTML document is considered as 16 pixels. So right now, when I have not given any font size, and if I look at my web page, right now this text is of 16 pixels by default. Okay, it's of 16 pixels. Now let's do one thing. Let's put it inside a p tag just to understand stuff. Okay, so let's put it a p tag here. Okay, hello, something like that. And don't worry guys, it's still 16 pixels. That means any text at any given time is by default 16 pixel. But yeah, don't consider h1 and all that in that, because that is for separate sizing. But any normal text is of 16 pixels. Now, let's say I create a div. Okay, please focus everyone. I create a div. Let's say I give it a class of something like 1. Let's apply some basic CSS to it. Some internal CSS guys for now. So let's say, dot 1. Height of 300 pixel, width of 300 pixels, and background color, let's say red or maybe gray, something like that. Okay, and a little bit of margin, so margin of 100 pixels. Okay, here we go, a simple div. Now inside that guys, I'm going to be creating two p tags. Okay, so first p, in which I'll write, let's say Saurabh, that's my name. Okay, and second p, let's say some kind of dummy text. Okay, so I have two things guys, two p's, and both of them are 16 pixels as of now. You can see that Saurabh is also 16 pixel and this lorem text is also 16 pixel. By default both are 16 pixels. Now see guys, if you go ahead and let's say to this one, let's apply some CSS to it. Now guys, just to save time, I'm applying internal inline CSS, but you can also apply any kind of CSS. Now in this case, if I go ahead and give it a font size of 1 EM, see what happens. No change. Now guys, see, 1 EM in this case means take the exact same size of the parent element. So right now, parent element's font size is also 16 pixel. As I said, by default, every element has a size of 16 pixel, has a font size of 16 pixel. So if I write 1 EM, that means 1 times the element's font size. That is 1 times 16, which is at the end 16. Is that clear, everyone? Now if I go ahead and give 2 EM, see what happens now. See that? Now it's 32 pixel, twice the size of parent element's font size. Now guys, don't consider height and width, it's font size. So whatever is the parent's font size, now I have not given it. That's why by default 16 pixel. That's why if I write font size 2 EM, that means 2 into the parent's font size. That means in this case 2 into 16, that is 32 pixels. But if I go ahead and give parent, which is 1, which is nothing but this div, our default font size, so let's say I ask, your font size will be 20 pixels, right? So now your font size will be 20 pixels. So guys, now that means my div's font size is 20 pixel. So I'm saying 2 times the parent's font size. In this case, guys, then you tell me how much it will be now. 2 EM. So 2 into 20, which will be in this case 40 pixels. Understood, guys? Everyone? That's what it is. And now, depending on this, you can give any kind of font size. To this P, you can go and you can give font size of, let's say, 1.5 EM, which will be, I think, around 30 pixels, right? Parent is 20, so 1.5 times 20, that is, I think, 30, right? Here we go. See that? So this is, here is 40 and this here is 30. Is that clear, guys? So that's what EM means. It depends on its parent. Understood, everyone? Guys, I hope it was easy. But now, a lot of times, EMs make things confusing. Yes, EM is a unit. EM stands for element. That's all. EM in this case mainly stands for element. That's what we call it. But normally, it is used for sizing. It is mainly used for sizing. Yes. So 2 EM means 2 times the element's font size. 1.5 times the element's font size. In this case, element means the parent element. Is that cleared? So guys, what is the benefit of using this EM rather than using font size again and again? It's like you can define one fixed size for the parent, And to all its children, you can manipulate the size by just using 1, 2, and simpler units rather than thinking of 16, 17, 18. It will help you to have a proper font size throughout your web page, because you don't have to again and again think about, font size 16, 18, 20. You just go with 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. Much more easier numbers to remember. Is that clear, everyone? Understood, guys? Hopefully you're clear with this. Okay. Now, you should use EMs when you want to work with their parent. Okay. Now, sometimes you don't want to depend on parent. So there is one more property. So if I go ahead and use one more p tag, and let's say I have something like hello in here. And also, guys, let me just, adjust them quickly. So for that, quickly gonna go display of flex, justify content, no justify content actually, just flex direction column and row gap 20 pixels, something like that, and remove the height, just padding of 20 pixel all around. Okay, that's it, guys. So now see, this hello is here. Now you can also give the font size, okay, sorry, style font size in something called as REM. Now remember, guys, REM means root element. Now, guys, who is our root element? HTML is our main parent element, root element. So REM says I will be always related to the parent, the root element, that is HTML. So I will not follow my parent. So see, guys, in this case, if I give 1 or 2 REM, so according to parent's logic, it should be also 40 pixels, just like 2 EM, but no. This will be how much, guys? It will be 32 pixels, because by default HTML size is also 16 pixels. So REM means always related to the root. EM means related to its own parent. So if its parent font size changes, this will also change. But if you give using REM, that always means you are related to root element. That means whatever is the size of HTML, according to that I will pick my size. So if I go ahead now and give HTML a font size, like HTML, your font size or default font size should be 30 pixels. So now, guys, what will be 2 REM? Tell me, what will be 2 REM in this case? It should be 60. See that? It is 60. But they are not changing because they are dependent on their own parent, which is 1, which is having only 20 pixels. Understood, guys? That's the difference between EM and REM. And now you can use them depending on your use case. If you want to depend on parent, you can go for EM. If you directly want to depend on root element and, have a central way of working with fonts, like only one place where you can decide all the font size, and then after that you can choose 1, 2, 3, 4. So in that case, you can go for REM. Mostly, guys, we use REM. REM is mostly used quite a lot. REM. Hopefully it's clear, guys. So they are mainly used for font sizes. Don't try to use them for width and height, guys. I would not suggest you guys to do that. Use them for font sizes. It will make it a lot easier for you to deal with font sizes. So define a max font size or a minimum font size, right? And depending on that, just 1.2, 1.3, 1.4. It will be much more easier for you to remember. And you'll have a standard size throughout your web page. Because a lot of times we tend to forget. On top I give 16, then I give 17, I forgot what was the size. So sometimes 1 pixel may go here and there. That's why they help you quite a lot. Okay? So you can use them for these little things like font size. You can also use them for margins, row gaps. Don't use them for height and width. You can use them for row gaps, margins, all that stuff is fine. But mainly for font sizes. Is that cleared, everyone? Understood? I think Kaushik is out cleared, buddy. Is your doubt cleared now? Related to EM and REM. Hopefully. Okay, nice. Nice. Yes, yes. Now see, guys, when you make responsive, when you make your elements responsive, your elements get smaller. So if your elements are getting smaller, you might also want to make your font size smaller. So in that case, if you have given 16, 16, 16, 16 everywhere, you have to go everywhere and change it. But if you have given a central font size like this, and everything else is dependent on only this font size, like 1.1, 1.2. So if your device gets smaller, just change this font size. Depending on that, everything will change. See, right now it's 2 REM. That means 60. But now when the device gets smaller, I make it 20. So it will automatically become 40. That means I don't have to worry about changing the font size again and again if my device gets small. Yes. So mainly while when your device size will change. So less coding, less thinking, and more benefits. Understood, guys? So it is quite heavily used when you make your things responsive, where your site is going to be changing a lot. Yes. So guys, I hope it's cleared, everyone. Just the idea. Okay, this was a doubt asked by Positive Vibes, whose name is Kaushik. So I just wanted to solve it right away so that we can then start with this session. Okay. So yep, guys, let's go now. Let me just delete all this stuff. We don't need it. And let's get started with the dashboard, guys. Okay. Cool. Let's go and let's start. So guys, as you saw here on our web page, we need two things, one sidebar and one this one. So let's go and let's create these two things quickly. And for them, I'm going to need one more parent like this, okay? So one parent, a full parent, inside which I'll have sidebar and this whole thing, okay? So let's go. So first of all, I'm going to be using for parent a section tag. So section, let's give it a class of main. And guys, see, if you want to create a main div rather than using section, if you want to create a main section rather than using a section tag, if needed, you can also use a main tag. Again, guys, it is just for creating a box. That's all. Just like div, just like section, just like nav. This is also just a box. Nothing else, guys. No big deal. So in this case, let's use this main. Give it a class of main. Okay. Nice. Let's apply some CSS to this. So main width of 100%, which will make it full width. Okay. And guys, height, I want this main to take exact same height as my visible area of the browser. That means from here to here. Okay. For that, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a height of 100 VH. VH stands for viewport height. Okay. I think I'm using it from so many days, right? In every web page. Okay, so just give 100 VH, which is viewport height, which is nothing but the visible area of the browser in which you see your web page. That means from here till here, it's 100 VH. Okay, so 100 VH, that's nice. And let's give it a background color of black by default. Okay, not exactly black, we'll definitely change it. But for now, let's just say that it's black, but let's change it. Let's have a little lighter black. Yeah, something like this will be much more better. Good evening, Komalpreet. Good evening. How are you? You're right on time. We have just started. Just created a simple section. Okay, so guys, done with this? And fine. Now let's create the two things, two elements that we need. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be using a div. And for that, I'm going to give a class of sidebar, something like that. Okay, and I'm going to be creating one more div. And I'm going to be giving it a class of main area. Okay, or you can also use a section here, but let's go for divs in this case. Okay, so let's go, guys. Dot sidebar, same height as parent, so 100 VH, and I'm going to give it a width of 20%, and background color for now it will be green. Let's see. Kind of nice. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe 15% will be fine in this case. Let's see. Yeah, this is also fine. 15% looks much more fine for simple navigations, right? Yes, yes, definitely. Okay, don't worry. At the end, I'll explain about meta tags as well, because in the second half of this course, in the second half of today's session, I'm going to be making our shopping site responsive, right? So there, I'll also explain meta tags. Don't worry. Okay. And let's create a second box, guys. Main area. So dot main area. What's used for opacity in hex color like RGBA? What's hex color? In hex color, you can use your normal opacity property, buddy. Right? Or I think you have something for it, but I actually I have to recollect it, because normally I don't use it with hex colors if I have to give that alpha or opacity. Okay, so I have to remember it. Just give me some time. Maybe I'll remember it. Don't worry. Okay, so guys, let's give it a remaining width, or not exactly the remaining width, but something like 80%, and height exactly same, 100 VH. Not 100 VH in this case. I want to give it around 95 VH. Okay, and give it a background color. So background color of red. Now guys, see, both of them are one below each other, just like it should normally happen. So guys, now what we have to do is we'll give to main and display of flex, and that should be it. Yep, that's nice. And guys, to this as well, to this sidebar also, I'm not gonna give 100 VH height. I'm gonna give it a height of 95 VH as well, same 95 VH, because what I want to do is, now I want to make sure that I do this. I'm gonna go to main, so justify content center, horizontally centered, align item center, vertically center. Okay, something like this. And I think we can increase the width a little bit, so maybe 85 for this. Okay, but I think it's becoming full then. Wow, so good calculation. 85 plus 1500, amazing. 83. Okay, so a little gap will be there. Okay, and I also want a gap between them, so I'm going to be having column gap of 1%. Fine. So guys, this is what we wanted to do. That looks nice, and now we are ready to start with this and as well as this. So first of all, let's quickly go and let's complete the sidebar, because that will be very, very easy. So let's go, guys. So in this case, guys, I'm going to be using ULLI. Good evening, DigiWorld. Good evening, Tarun. Okay, so again, guys, our normal ULNLI, which will be holding everything. So ULLI. Actually, on top, I need to put my logo as well. So let's have a logo div on top. So div, give it a class of logo. Okay, so put the main area down. Here we go. Logo. Your width will be 100%. In hexadecimal color, you can specify opacity. Yes, exactly. You can just go for opacity in that case. Yes. Yes. ChatGPT. Nice, nice. Yes. So, yeah. Width 100%. And let's give it a height of around maybe... No height, actually. You can just give padding to it. So, padding from top, bottom 20 pixel and left, right 0 pixel. And for now, background color yellow. Okay, simple. Now inside that, I'm going to be writing some content like dashboard, or we can have a p tag here, dashboard. Okay, nice and simple. Now let's go. Let's give it a font family of, I'm going to use, let's say, Cjo UI, one of my favorite font families. Okay, here we go. Let's make it bold. So font weight bold. Okay, and display of flex and justify content of center. Nice. And guys, now to give this size, what we can do is we can simply go ahead and now font size, I'm going to give it as 2em or 2rem. That's too big. So 1.3 rem. Is that clear, guys? So now I'm going to be using rem and em for this whole web page, so that you get the whole idea of how to use all that. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? Cool. Let's try 800. Let's see how does it look. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, so dashboard, done with that. Now let's go downside and let's create all the other stuff. The navigation. So for that, I'm going to be using a nav tag. I'm going to give it a class of navigation. Okay. Or I can also directly use the UL here. Like, I don't need this nav tag. I can directly go for a UL. So let's go for a UL directly, guys. So UL. Give it a class of navigation. Okay. And let's give it some height and width. So dot navigation. Width of exactly same 100%. Height of, let's say, no height. I'm going to give padding again. So padding top bottom 20 pixel, left right 0 pixels. And background color for now, let's say red. Okay, here we go. Now inside that, guys, we need some LIs. So LI, let's say, home, products, customers. Then we can have, let's say, what else can we have, guys? Stats, stats, new clients, something like that, and let's say refunds. Okay, so some links. Here we go. All set. Now that dots are not visible, guys, but they are there. We cannot see the dots because padding is 0, but those dots and those bullet points are still there. Okay, so we have to remove it. So we'll go to the UL and we'll ask it list dash style dash type none. So even though they were not visible, but now they are gone. And now to this UL, I'm gonna give again display of flex. So they will go side by side like this. I don't want this to happen. So flex direction column. So they come one below each other. Nice. And now align items center like this. Nice. And same stuff, font family, CGO UI. Nice. Font size. Oh, I have zoomed my page. That's what I was thinking, why the font size looks big. Yeah, my page was zoomed. Yeah, this is the actual size, guys. This is the actual size. Okay, so now let me again go ahead and increase the size of 1.5. That's why I thought why it was looking so big. 2 rem, because I zoomed my page. So now let me make it 2 rem. Nice. Now that looks nice. And to this, guys, to navigation, I'm going to give font size of 1.2 rem. Okay, guys, all clear with this? Or maybe 1.1 would be fine. 1.1. Nice. And font weight will be bold. Not that bold. Just give it 400 maybe. Good evening, Janaranjani. Good evening. Good evening. How are you? Let's try 500 font weight. Like Flexbox, grid is also, I think Positive is asking what is grid. See, like Flexbox only, grid is also a layout management feature that we have in CSS. Positive. So it's like Flexbox. Grid is also a CSS feature which helps you to make your layouts better, and it helps you to arrange your elements in a better way. It's just Flexbox is one directional, that is it will either go on x-axis or on y-axis. Grid goes to both axes at the same time, x and y both. So it creates a block, a collection of like it's like a table. It's like a table. So grid acts like a table in which you can place your elements in different cells. Okay. Okay, guys. So that's it. And finally, we can just give some row gap. So row gap of 20 pixel. Let's see how does it look. That's kind of fine. Yes. And I also need some gap here. So for that, I'll go to the parent and give a row gap here. So row gap of 50 pixel between the navigation. Oh, I have not given flex. Let's give it flex, guys. So display of flex. Now again they will go side by side, as you know. So now flex direction column, and now you can see the row gap is here. That's nice. That's what we wanted, and this should be fine. And now, guys, I don't want it to be green, this particular sidebar. So let's give it some good color. Yeah, something like this. Grid and flex, what are the advantage and disadvantage of both? I think both are kind of a very good layouting system. So if you want to be a little free flown, in that case you can go for flex. If you talk about disadvantages, I don't think so there are any kind of very great disadvantages. Yes, you just have to follow the rules. That's one thing. Otherwise, they don't have any disadvantages. But yeah, Flexbox is more like you have more freedom. In grid, you have to follow the rules strictly, but the layouts are much more better. Like, they are very good. If you want to create a block structure or a tabular structure, then grids are much more better option. But Flexbox is a little easier as considered to grid, and it's much more free flowing. Okay, so yeah. Disadvantage is just the rules that they have. That's all. Nothing big. Okay. So guys, that's all. And now I'm gonna give this color to this particular thing. And now let's remove this yellow. Where is this yellow? Remove the yellow. Remove the red. And that's it. And now finally, just give a color of white. So let's go to sidebar and give a color of white. Are we cleared, guys? Are we cleared with this, everyone? Are we understanding all this? Yes or no? Quickly tell me, guys. Everyone. All set with the basic sidebar? Don't worry. We'll still make it look a lot more better than this. Don't worry. Let's just go step by step. And I also want to give this a border radius, guys. This thing. Okay. So to sidebar, I want to give border radius of 10 pixel. Something like that. And I think this color is quite light. I want a little bit more darker color. Yeah, this might be fine. Let's take this. Complete black. Amazing. Finally, we're back at complete black. Actually, yes, light on dark, dark on light will look good. But not exactly black. I don't want exact, like, complete black. So let's say a little more lighter, but not black. It's like pitch black. Yeah, this is fine. This is nice. This is nice. Okay. And maybe a little more row gap in the navigation. Maybe 40 pixels. Something like that. Yeah, this will be fine. Okay, so guys, are we cleared with this, everyone? Cleared with this basic sidebar that we have here? And now, if you need, you can also make the background a little more lighter. So that, the contrast will be visible to you properly. Yeah, so now, let's go to the background, which is main, and make it a little more lighter. Nice. And guys, to this also, I'm going to give the same color as this one, as the sidebar. So let's go remove the red and give this color. Nice. Okay. So now it's looking like a proper site. So no issues. We'll make it look much more better, guys. Just give us some time. Let's go. And to this also, I'm going to give border radius of 10 pixels. Okay. Okay. So let's go, everyone. Let's go. And now inside this, as we discussed, first we need a header in which we'll be having like the username and all that stuff, and then the profile picture and some stuff like that. So let's quickly go and do that as well. So the first thing that I need in my main area is a header. Okay, guys. So let's go use a header tag for it. Give it a class of header. And also give this a display of flex and flex direction column to the parent, guys. I'm doing it to the main area, this main area, so that everything just gets created one below each other. But I can also handle them using row gap and all that stuff because it's a flex box. So flex direction column, directly doing it. Now to the header. Let's go dot header, width of 100%, height of around, okay, no height, just give some padding. So padding of around 20 pixel from top bottom, 0 pixel from left and right. Sir, where is admin dashboard website being used? Almost every product or almost every company has an admin dashboard for themselves. So let's say I have a company where I manufacture electronic products. So in my company also, there will be an IT team who is managing all my products. How many products are getting sold? How many products I have new? How many products are getting created? Who are my clients? How much revenue I'm generating? All that stuff is done or maintained via an admin dashboard, which they call the IT person or the web designer to create for themselves. And not only something like that, almost every product-based company or almost everyone has it. Like you go on a normal shop as well, they also have an admin dashboard. You call them, right? You call it like an inventory management system where they manage their products and customers and their bills and everything. So even the normal shops nowadays have their own admin dashboard. And these are some low-level ones. If you talk about higher ones, your Flipkart, they might be also having a very big admin dashboard behind the scenes from where they add products, delete products, update products, So doing all that feature, blocking the users, unblocking users, all that stuff is done via admin dashboard, all that controlling part. So almost every website in this world has a admin dashboard. And not only websites, all these local shops, all the malls, wherever you want to manage all these things, you have an admin dashboard to maintain the information, to maintain data related to your company, related to your products. Getting my point? So it's very useful. Like if you in future, if you're creating a website for a company, they will also ask you, okay, create this website for my users. but create one more web page where I can handle my users, where I can manage my users, see what they are doing, what they are booking, right? So for that, you need admin dashboard. That's why it's called as an admin dashboard, because admin is going to be handling it. But you can also create it for normal users. It doesn't matter. You can create it for anything. But I hope you got the point here. Positive? Hopefully you got the point. Okay. Now, guys, give it a background color of red quickly. Nice. Now, I want it to be little at the bottom. So for that, margin top of 20 pixels, something like that. Nice. Now again, let's go and let's start doing the header stuff in that. So the first thing that I need is a h1 tag, in which I'm going to write something like welcome back Saurabh, something like that. Okay, and also guys, to the header, not to the header, to the main area also, I'm going to ask it to have color of white directly by default. Every color will be white. Okay. And I think I have given padding, right? So actually I don't need this margin top. Remove it. I have given padding. So that will create enough space for me. And also guys, font family. Cjo UI. Okay. So welcome back Saurabh. Nice. And guys, to this whole main area also I want to give a padding. So to the main area, I am going to give a padding of 20 pixel all around. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Simple enough. Good enough. All good. Welcome back Saurabh, and just below this, okay, fine. Let's go with the profile picture now. Actually, I'm planning to put it in a div. So div let's call it as intro. So dot intro, width will be max content, which will be exactly same as content, and for now background color yellow. Nice. Hi everyone, did the live telecast end? No, it's not ended. It has just started. Best jobs LK, it has just started, buddy. And I think yellow is not a very good color, so let's give it green so that we can at least see the text. Nice. So guys, we have this div here. Now I need one more div in which I'm going to have my picture and all that stuff. Okay, so let's go quickly and let's have one more div in which I'm going to mention something like, profile. Inside that I need an image, but actually first of all let's adjust the profile quickly. So dot profile, width of let's say 30%, height of 30 pixel, or just give it padding, that will be enough. So padding of 10 pixel all around, and background color yellow. Okay, you can see that it's down here, guys. Now I want them side by side, so I'll go to the header and I'll ask it to have a display of flex. So now here we go, they're side by side. Yes, positive, you can say that it is related to backend process. Yes, you can say that, you can say something like that. Okay, now guys, I want them one at this end and the other one at this end. So for that, guys, what do we do? Justify content space between, right? Okay, all set. Now let's remove the width a little bit. Let's reduce the width a little bit to maybe 10%. That will be enough, because okay, 10 is little too less. 12%. Okay, nice. Now inside this, guys, I need my profile picture, very small profile picture that you see on web pages. Okay, so let's go, guys. Let's go, and inside that I need to create one div as well. So div, or you can just actually directly take a picture as well. That will be fine. Let's take an image directly, a square image. So image, let's call it as profile for now, and let's take an online link, guys, for today, because there is only one image in this whole web page. So for that, we'll be going ahead and using, let's say, user avatar square, something like that will get. Okay, so in this we can use anything, guys. Let's see if you search for human, we get a proper human or not. No. Okay. Fine, no issues. We're not getting that, so we can use anything in this case. I wanted actually a proper human, but I don't know why. Okay, let's go with this one. This looks fine, but color is a little odd. So we can also go with. Okay. Okay, profile. Let me search for profile then. Profile user image. Nice, but okay, fine. Let's take this one. Then this looks fine. So right click, copy image address, and we'll put it here. And it will be kind of big, as we know. Yep, it's very big. See that? So let's adjust it quickly, guys. So dot profile, inside that whatever image I have, I want it to have a width of 40 pixel only. Nice, see, very small. And also border radius of 50% so that it becomes circle. See that, guys, everyone? Can you see that, everyone? I hope you're understanding that, guys. Okay, hopefully not a very big thing, right? Very small, simple thing, just a simple image, right? Nice. And now, just after that, I need to put some text, which will be a p tag, and in this case, I'm simply going to write, Saurabh. Text is down here. You can see that text is down here. Also, let's make it green so that you can see it properly. Yes, see. Now again, I want them side by side. So yeah, we can do that. Why not? Yeah. So we can actually make a logout there. Instead of writing my name, you can have a logout there. Or if you can have two things. So in one way, you can have Saurabh. Now I should have used a ULLI, but that's fine for now. It's okay. Saurabh and then logout. And also give it a width according to max content. So now, guys, you have three things there. Okay, Saurabh and logout and the image. And now to adjust them properly, give the parent a display of flex. Here we go, perfectly fine. And give it align item center. Nice. And now just give it column gap of 10 pixel. Or maybe 15 pixels. Is that clear, guys? Everyone understood this? How it is working? Hopefully. Okay. And now you just go ahead and get rid of the colors. So red, remove it. Green, remove it. Green, remove it. And it should look something like this. See? Now it looks nice, right, everyone? Kind of looks good. And also now I'm planning to remove the padding because I've given padding to profile. Okay, I'm planning to remove the padding or just reduce the padding of header to 10 pixels. Okay, nice, very good. So welcome back, Saurabh, and image and some text. That looks nice. Yeah, good. Cleared, guys, everyone? Hopefully the first task is cleared. Now then, we need all those 4 boxes, right? Everyone, according to the plan, we need starts. First box, second box, third box, and fourth box. Now here, we have to do a lot of work because a single box will contain a lot of data. So let's go and let's do it, guys. So first of all, done with the header. Exactly, that is the most satisfying part, removing the bad colors. And guys, actually I'm thinking, to reduce the padding completely from the header. Actually, we don't need that padding. Yes, we don't need that padding. See, yeah, now it looks in one line. This is what I wanted. So this is fine, all good. Okay, all good. And now let's go with the other stuff. Border bottom to this header, right? Yeah, that will also look good. Yeah, we can do that. We can try that, definitely. So let's go to the header. Give it a border bottom of 1 pixel, solid gray. Why not? Yep, something like this. You can have it. Yes, looks fine. Looks nice. Okay, so you can have something like this. And if you want, now you can give a little bit of padding on the bottom. Okay, looks kind of fine. Let's try white. No, white is too much. Or maybe you can use this color for the border, the behind color. Let's try that one. Yeah, see, that looks nice. The color that we have behind, that looks very nice and thin, right? Okay, so yeah, nice. We can have this border, no issues. And we can also have it here actually, on this dashboard area. Here also you can have it. But we'll come back to that end, no issues. We'll come back there at the end. Okay. Now then, guys, let's go. Hi, Saurabh, how are you, buddy? It's like saying hi to myself, but yep, how are you? How are you, buddy? How are you? How are you, Saurabh Singh? Okay, so let's go, guys. Let's create a div here and let's give it a class of starts. Okay. And let's go. Dot starts. Give it a width of 100%. Padding of 20 pixel from top and bottom and nothing from left, right. Yes, at the end when we remove all the colors, it will definitely look real. Definitely, yes. Because right now we are still started. So once we finish it, hopefully it will look very good. Once we remove all the bad colors and make it look good, definitely. So padding 20 pixel, 0 pixel, and for now background color red. Hi Thor, how are you, buddy? Welcome back to the stream. Okay, nice, guys. We have this. Okay, so let's get started. Now inside this starts, I need 4 boxes. So let's get the first box. So give it a div. Give it a class of stat. It's a single stat, that's why I'm calling it as stat. Okay. So dot stat, you're going to be having a width of 23%, something like that. And let's say a height. Basically, I want to give padding. So padding of 20 pixel all around. And background color, let's say green. Don't worry, guys. At the end, it will hopefully look very, very good. Don't worry about that. Okay. Nice and simple. And now let's go. Also give it a border radius of 10 pixels. Nice. Now inside this I want to put some content. So in 3 lines I want to do that. So first I'm going to be having a p tag in which I'll have something like, total sales, something like that. Here we go. Nice. After that I'll be having an h1 in which I'll be having number. So something like 20 crore, something like that. Or maybe, okay, some number, guys. That's fine. 20, 50, some number. Okay. Fine. I'll have something like this. You can also use the rupee icon now. So let's say, guys, again, let's go with font awesome. Let's see if we have a rupee icon there. So again, font awesome. And to use that, guys, what do we need? The CDN, right? So we again need CDN. So first of all, font awesome CDN. Let's go. Let's quickly take the CDN here and paste it on top of your web page. And now I need a rupee icon. So go to the icons list and search for rupee. Let's see. Do we have rupee? Hopefully we should have it. Nice. Here we go. Indian rupee. Copy and paste it here. Let's see now. Nice. See, guys, looks nice. And also, guys, do we have anything for sales? I don't know. Do we have anything for sales? Let's see. I don't think so. Here we have icon. Started learning HTML and CSS from your videos and made Netflix clone today. That's amazing, Saurabh. Congrats, buddy. Congrats. Congrats. I feel very happy about you, for you. So congratulations, Saurabh. Congratulations, buddy. Congrats. Okay, we don't have any icon for sales here, but that's fine. We can also use dollar in that case. Okay, yeah, let's. Okay, I hope that doesn't get confusing, but yeah, let's try dollar. Okay, fine. So I'm using dollar for showing sales and rupee as our main icon. Okay, that's fine. That's cool. No issues. Okay, so total sales. And guys, at the end, I also want to show if it is going at the bottom, like are we declining or are we going up, something like that. Okay. So one more p tag, and let's say arrow. Now I need a diagonal arrow. Do we have a diagonal arrow available? Do we have a diagonal arrow? Yes. Arrow up. Okay, it's a pro. That's the issue. We have it, but it's okay. Let's go with this allow trend, arrow trend up. Let's copy that. That's nice. So let's say our sales has gone up. So arrow trend up, profit, something like that. So yeah, we'll have something like this. Is that clear, guys? Okay, visible what we are doing, hopefully. Now I need some gaps there, proper gaps. So to the start, I'm gonna give display of flex, and first of all, when you give flex, they will go side by side. We don't need it. So again, same logic, guys. Flex direction column, nice, and a row gap of 10 pixels. Yep, nice. Okay, and to this icon, I'm gonna give color of red. So guys, in this case, you can apply some inline CSS. So style, color, red. Yes. Yeah, you can also go for Unicode. Yeah, that's also fine. Unicode is also fine. Yes. So color red, and that's nice. Okay, profit, color red, total sales, and that looks totally cool now. And if you want, you can increase some numbers here. But now, let's have some more starts. So one start is done. Copy this. Okay, total. Now let's say we have here not total sales. Let's say total something like profit. Let's write 20% more than last month, something like that. This looks like a more better start. 20% more than last month. Okay, now this will be our total revenue, the actual income, the actual thing that we have earned. So let's put it like, you know, something like some number. Okay, some random number, and let's say 10% more than last month, something like that. So how to start with JavaScript from 0 to Pro, and which playlist to follow? There are a lot of playlists. Actually, if you want a suggestion, like if you want to start it from scratch, there is one complete JavaScript fundamental course on my channel as well. You can follow that if you want. That is from scratch for basic JS programming. Then I also have a playlist for JS DOM manipulation. You can also follow that. And then after that, I can suggest you some more videos. We have, I think, Net Ninja's channel. There you will find amazing JavaScript videos. So you can also find JavaScript videos there. But if you want some basics and some really good DOM manipulation, on this channel only we have a complete JavaScript fundamental and also a DOM manipulation course. So you can start from scratch there, and then you can follow along. Okay. So something like this. And I don't know, guys, why. First of all, let me remove this green color quickly, and let's give it like, you know, a gray color. And guys, see, it's increasing. Why we are putting red? It should be green. It's increasing, right? So let's put it green. Not this. Sorry. Do this. Color green. Okay, and then finally here also color green. So guys, I hope we are understanding everything, everyone. Can you please tell me? Hopefully we are understanding everything till now. And just like that, copy one more start. Let's say total, or let's say new customers joined. Let's say we only got 3,000 some customers, something like that. Okay, 3010 something like that, one. So something like 3010. We only got these many customers in the last month. Now this we're going to be using arrow trend down. Okay, 80%. Why, Naveen? Why only 80%, buddy? Why only 80%? Good evening, Imaz. Good evening, buddy. Good evening. See, guys, now to this arrow, you can give a color of red. Okay. Don't worry, you don't have to. Just practice. All that confidence will, you know, rise up very quickly. You just need to practice a little bit. That's all, buddy. That is all. Okay. let's say old client funds, something like that. This is around 30 lakh, something like that. Some random numbers. Okay, it is 3 lakh. Let's make it 30 lakh. And this went up, so green. And here I'm going to be using arrow trend up. And let's say 10% more than last month. Okay. So guys, now we have it here, all the 4 boxes, and now we just need to adjust them quickly. So now for that, everyone, what do? We'll go to the parent and we'll give it a display of flex, and that's fine. Right guys, all set. And let's make it 24% width. And now just give it justify content space between, and we should have something like this. All set. And now you can remove the red, and here we go. And also don't give it this color, give it this color. See, looks cool, everyone. Looks nice, right? Hopefully looks good. Which headphone do you use? Is it better for meeting? Yeah, it is very good. It has noise cancellation and it is very good for meetings. So I think, yeah, it is good. Like, as far as I've used it from last 1 year, it is very good. Yeah, but it's not that like, you know, a costly headphone. It's like normal Boat. It's Boat Immortal 3000. So that a very normal headphone, but very good, as far as I've used it. Very good. That's great, positive, that's great. Okay, so guys, we are done with this section as well as we planned. So you can see now this section is also completed and looks nice, right everyone? Hopefully looks nice. Now on hover, let's give it some good color. So when I hover, I want to give it some good color. So to try the hover, let's give it some normal color to check. Let's try this yellow, this darker yellow maybe. Or maybe we'll try some bluish stuff maybe. Yeah, this looks nice, right everyone? This goes with our black, right? See, it goes with our black. So now what we'll do is, whenever I hover on start, so start, hover, I want the background color to be this. And transition 0.3 seconds. And now you'll see something like this. Okay. And cursor pointer. Do we going to connect this dashboard with our website? No. But see, this Imaz, this whole course is only for, you know, 5 days, 5 projects, 5 web design projects. Once we finish this, then we are going to be jumping on to full stack. Then I'll be teaching you guys everything, how to create backend APIs, how to create front end, how to connect them, all that stuff. Okay, so don't worry, it will be in no time. We're going to be starting that as well. This was only for 5 days, 5 web design projects, something like that. Yes, Komalpreet, today I'm going to be creating drop down menu. Don't worry. So I'll be creating in here drop down menu, and you can use the same logic to create drop down menu on top as well. Okay, so I'll be showing you how to create that drop down menu here. Don't worry, I have that plan. So guys, are we cleared with this, everyone? All set with this? Understood this whole thing? Hopefully. Now then, let's move ahead, guys, and to the main thing, which will be creating a chart. Okay, ready, guys? Everyone, guys, let's go for creating the chart. Now, first of all, you need to understand. See, guys, on the web page, when you see the charts and graphs and all that stuff, guys, those things are drawn. Remember that. Those things are drawn. And if you want to draw something programmatically on your web page, you have to use canvas. So there is a canvas element in your HTML which you have to use if you want to draw something programmatically using JavaScript. So you see all those paint tools, right? Where you can use a pencil to draw stuff, or you might have seen some online games, right? All those things are created using canvas. Okay, and guys, if you ever want to learn it, like if you want to start with the basics, actually this was one of the first videos which I ever uploaded on this channel. So if you go to my channel, and if you go down, see here, I have a vanilla JS canvas series where I'm showing everything from scratch. How to introduction to canvas, basics, drawing using loops, line chart, bar chart. So if you ever want to learn more about Canvas, you can go to my channel and I have 5 videos just for understanding the basic of Canvas and creating graphs. And in future, if you want, I can also teach you how to create some basic games using Canvas as well, if you guys want. I stopped it on bar chart, but I'm planning on to resume Canvas in future as well. So guys, you can learn it from here as well. Okay? Cool. But for now, guys, we won't be writing any program to draw our own chart because that is time consuming. But here I have shown that if you want to learn how to draw your own chart from scratch. But for today, we won't be doing that. For today, guys, what we'll be doing is we'll be using a library to draw our chart. Is that clear, guys? And that library name is something called as chart.js. This is the library. One of the famous libraries for creating charts and graphs. Okay, guys, understood the whole point? So if you want to learn Canvas, if you're confused, you can go there and watch my whole series of Canvas and you can understand it very beautifully. But for today, we'll be directly using the library. Okay. So now, let's click on Get Started. And here, let's say Getting Started. Yes, graphs. And see, guys. So now if you read this code properly, they are telling you that you just need to put this script tag in your web page to use it as a library. Okay, guys, everyone. So first of all, let's not use it. Let's create an area where we want to display our chart. Let's create an area where I want to display our chart. So let's see where this is ending, main area. Today I forgot to, mention anything. This was my header. And this was our starts area. And now here we're going to be having our chart area. Where is this ending? Where is this starts area ending? It is ending here. Okay, so let's go chart area. Ready, guys, everyone? Shall we move ahead to chart area now? So first of all, let's get a plain div in which I want my chart to be. So a div to which I'm going to give my class as, let's say, line chart. Okay, so line chart. Let's go in CSS. Chart CSS. Now, guys, as of now, this will be a dummy chart. Please understand, it will be just a dummy chart. Okay, no real data. But in future, I will definitely teach you how to create it using real data, like proper data coming from database. Right now, it will be dummy data. That means I'll be hard coding my data. But in future, your data will come from database, and we can create charts and graphs based on that. Don't worry, guys. I have a lot of things planned for you. I have literally a lot. I'm very excited for all those things which I have planned after this session. So I'm really very excited. Let's see. Okay. So let's go. Dot chart. Sorry, line chart, right? Line chart. Let's give it a height of around 400 pixels and width of around, how much space do we have here? Okay, I think first chart we can have in this much area. So let's have 50%, around 47% maybe, 47%, and background color, let's say for now red. Here we go. We have this. Okay, guys, all set. Maybe I think 49.5% will be fine because I need a very small gap between the two charts. That's all. So, guys, first area is here. Now inside this div only, I want my chart to be, but this background color will be exactly same as this. So not red, but this, following the theme. That's all. Border radius of 10 pixel again. Now, guys, see what it's telling you, this library. If you come to this library, the first page is this, right? If you search for chart, I'm just showing you how to use it. Come to this web page, chartjs.org. Click on Get Started. Okay. Click on Getting Started and basic installation or just getting started. Now here, see, if you read the first code, there is a script tag. Just take the script tag. It's having the CDN link of the chart.js file. So just copy the script tag and go in here at the end and paste it. Now write down your own script tag in which you'll be writing your own JavaScript. Okay, guys, everyone. Now, as chart.js also uses Canvas to create charts for you. So it's very important, wherever you want to create a chart, you need to have a Canvas tag. So here you should have a Canvas tag. Now give some ID to it. based on this ID only, JavaScript will manipulate this. So give it some ID like, line chart, something like that. Is that clear, everyone? Now inside this canvas, see, right now it will not have any output. Canvas is just a blank element. So right now it's not having any output. But now this library will draw a chart on this canvas. Okay? And guys, again, as I'm saying, if you ever want to learn canvas, you can follow that tutorial from scratch. I have shown everything. But right now it's a blank canvas on which this library will draw a chart. How? So created a canvas where I want it to be inside my div, link the chart.js, and now here let's write the code. And let's write it one by one. Here I have the code directly, but I'm going to be writing it one by one. So see, first of all, you have to fetch that canvas element. Okay, so fetching that canvas element, you can see, as we have learned JavaScript already, guys, document.getElementById by ID my chart. But I have named it line chart. So let's name it line chart. Is that clear, everyone? So getting the canvas element and storing it in what? CTX variable. Understood, everyone? Okay. Now after that, it's asking you that you should create a new chart object, which will be coming from this library. So don't worry, you just create it. So let's go. New chart. Inside that, you have to pass your CTX object, by which this chart function will know, oh, this is the canvas in which I have to create. So pass that CTX here. And guys, you just have to follow this. Don't worry too much about it. It's a library. You're using a library. You don't have to get too much into this, mostly. You have to get in too much only if you're creating your own stuff. It's a library. Like if I want, I can directly copy this whole code, but I want to show you everything step by step. Is that clear, everyone? Guys, so new chart, pass your CTX. Now the second option is pass an object. Inside this object now you'll pass everything else. So first is the type of the chart. So let's say type, but I want the type of the chart to be line. See, here it is giving a bar chart. I want a line chart. So that's why I'll pass line. Second, your labels. Labels mean, guys, what? When you're creating a chart, you have y-axis, x-axis. So on the x-axis you have labels, right? Months or something like countries. So what you have here are called as labels. Is that clear, everyone? Understood, guys? So depending on whatever chart you're creating, you'll be having your labels. So let's say we are creating a chart for revenue based on months. Is that clear, everyone? Guys, revenue based on months. So we'll be having our first 6 months here. What say, guys? Shall we? So guys, can you please confirm? So let's go. Now here, see, you have to pass a property of data. So let's pass it data, which is again an object. Now inside data you have to pass two things, labels and data sets. So first let's pass labels. So labels will be an array of list. So I'll pass first 6 months. So January, February, sorry, it's a string, forgot. February, March, and guys, see here, it's very easy, it will be automatically created. Okay, but if you want to know how these things go behind the scenes, again I'm telling you, you can watch that whole thing. Why I'm recommending it a lot? Because I want you guys to learn Canvas. It is very amazing things. One of my favorite things to do in JavaScript. Here it will work automatically. There will be no logic. It will all happen automatically. April, May, and let's say June. So first 6 months of sales. Okay, labels done. Now data set. Okay, so data sets, which will be your data based on which your graph will be created. So data sets, it's an again array, okay, in which you pass a single object. Yes, a little late, Puzan. I've made you see, so I just now. No issues, no issues, no issues, no issues. A little late. We are still at the dashboard anyway. We are still at the dashboard. After completing dashboard, then we can move to your responsive logic. No issues, no issues. So yep, guys, data set, and inside this you can have one more label for this data set. So let's say, you know, something like revenue. Okay, some label revenue, and now here is your data based on which your graph will be created. So data, let's say in January we had 20, in February we went to 30, in March again we went to 15, in April we went to, let's say, you know, something like 45, in May we went again back to 30, and in June again we went back to 35. Okay. Chart.js is a library. This is a CDN of that library, the link of that library. It's a JS library. It's a library created in JavaScript. This is a link to that library by which I'm getting that JS file in my project so that I can use it. So yeah, here we go. CDN is available. But if you don't want to use CDN, you can also download Chart.js separately and use its files. That's also fine. CDN is just an online link. That's all. So guys, data is done. And border width, yes, how much you want the border to be. So border width, let's take border width as 1. Same. Yes, technically the data comes from database, Naveen. Technically. Right now it's all fixed data, but technically the data comes from database. Yes. Or some resource. Okay. Now see guys, we have some options here. I don't think so by default you have to give it, but let's try. Let's try it with this much. Let's try it with this much. Let's see if our chart is getting created, everyone. Let's say. Let's go. And guys, can you see that? We have a very beautiful looking chart here. What say, guys? See? So 20, then 30, then 15, right? Now, here it is starting from 15. Okay. It is starting from 15 here. Okay. But you can start from 0. For that, you have these options. You can say, why should start from 0? Okay. So you can have this whole option area and paste it after this option. So now it will start at 0. And I was saying my beginning of y should be at 0. So let's see if it is starting at 0 now. See, now you have a 0 at the start. See that, guys? And you have a beautiful looking chart. Now, the best part. You can have one more data set. Just create one more object, one more line. So this was one data set. So this was revenue. You can also have, let's say, customers. Okay, so in January you have 25 customers, in February you have 35 customers, or some kind of 35% customers, then again 15% customers, then 50% customers, then 10%, then again 35. So see, this was for revenue, this was for customers on this 6 months. Now you will have data set like this. See that, everyone? Looks nice, right? What say, guys? Revenue. Then you can also have, sales. So one more data set, one more object, same stuff, sales, pass a different data, let's say 21, 38, 78, oh not 78, that will be too big, 35, 20, 25, okay, and that should be it. And let's see. Here we go. You have 3 lines now. See that, guys? Revenue, sales, and the best part is you can also see the values. See that? Okay. And we can also give a little bit of padding to adjust it, because see, it's completely at the edge. So let's go to that div inside which the canvas is. Now see, guys, this canvas is inside which the graph is there. This whole graph is getting created inside the canvas. So now go to that div and give it a little padding. Padding of 20 pixels. And see, now it's padded. So guys, understood how to create a chart very easily. Hopefully everyone. Very easy, right? Just now, this data that you have here can be coming from database, Naveen, can be coming from an API, can be coming from a file. It doesn't matter. JavaScript can read data from anywhere. It can call a fetch request to get data from API. It can get data from database. It can get data from file. Doesn't matter. Data from anywhere. Okay, so guys, that's what you can do. Simple. And guys, again, if you want to learn, the reason I'm telling you again, I'm very excited because I want people to learn how actually these things are created in Canvas. And I've shown in that course how things like this are getting created in Canvas. Here everything is happening automatically because you have a library. Okay. Now guys, let's create one more chart here on this side. And I think what we can do, we can increase the size of this. Maybe we can have 60% width taken by this. But actually, that graph is not that great. So we can have one more month actually. Let's have 2 more months. June, then July, and then August. Okay. Why is the canvas? Okay. I think I need to restart the whole canvas because it's not taking the full width of the div. It is taking only the initial width which I gave. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's a bug now. What I can think of in this particular. That's fine. All good for now. Remove the last 2 months. Actually, I think they have some fixed width for canvas. They have some fixed width for canvas depending on the width of the div. And if I'm changing the width of the div, it's not changing. So that might be a small bug maybe in the chart.js. They are not taking the width directly. So I have to, remove and add again so that they can take the width. Maybe. I'm not sure about that, but that's fine for now. This much is fine for now, guys. Okay. Sir, is it possible to animate? Yes, it is possible. In chat.js, I have never tried that, but in reality, it is possible. Yes, you can animate. Yes, buddy. Completely fine. Yes, you can do that. Now, guys, one more chart here. What say? Tell me quickly. One more chart here. Shall we? Let's go. Now, for that, I need a pie chart. Okay. So, for that, I need a pie chart. So let's go to chart types, and here, actually not pie chart, I need a donut chart. So click on donut chart and see here you'll have some basic code. Okay. So don't worry, guys. We'll follow this approach only. So one more div. Give it a class of donut chart. Same logic, guys. One more canvas. Give it a different ID. So donut chart. Bar graph. I'm not a big fan of bar graph, but we can try that. We can actually convert this into bar graph. So yeah, don't worry, I'll do it. Yes. I don't like bar graph a lot, but that's fine. We can do that. Hi Vikas, how are you, buddy? So guys, let's create a donut chart, everyone. So first of all, apply some CSS to this div. Exactly same as line chart. So donut chart as well. And guys, I forgot one really important thing. That was, I created them one below each other. I forgot to wrap them inside a parent. See, these two, so that I can have flex. Right, everyone? So let's quickly wrap them inside a parent. Right, guys? We should. So that we can handle them easily. So wrapping them inside parent, give it a class of charts. Okay, so charts dot charts, width of 100% and display of flex. Nice. And also justify content, space between. Cleared, guys? Everyone, are we cleared with this? Hopefully. Okay, and also let me just try 49%. Let's see how much it is coming in. It becomes a little bigger actually. 49.7. This is nice. See, now the equal gap, exactly same gap. Nice. That's what I wanted. Okay, now then, guys, let's have a second chart. So again, guys, you have one more canvas. So same logic. Fetch that canvas, and let's call it as ctx2. Get that ID. Guys, ctx variable, I'm changing the name, okay, because it will be a new chart. It will be a new chart, okay. So done. Now let's go. The same logic. Take everything. But now, in which I'll pass ctx2, which is the second canvas. Now if I pass it, you will see the chart becomes exactly same, but I don't want that. So now type will be donut. And see, it's quite big. It's because of the data. The data is not correct. This is not a correct data for donut actually. Okay. So June. So remove 2 data sets. I need only 1 data set in this case. That's a correct data set actually, but that's fine. I need only 1 donut. But it's getting quite big. Donut is getting quite big. So I need to adjust it in my area only, like in the given height. Now this is the issue. Let me see if they have any management, like how can I do this? I can forcefully do it, definitely, but I don't want to. No, width is given, right? To both of them I have given some width. And if I remove the height, then the height will be taken, by default, like depending on the element. See, it will become like this. But we don't want this. I want the height to be fixed. I need to make my donut small. But the issue is the data. Data is quite varying. That's why. Maybe. So need a small donut here. But they have not given any more, Let's see. Can we add data from Google Sheet on admin dashboard? Yes, why not? But you just have to read we have to, write some JavaScript code to read the Google Sheet or to read an Excel file. Prabhu, yes. We can do that, definitely. That's completely possible. Okay. I'm unable to find any property regarding the width. Hi, Murlidhar. How are you, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Guys, the issue is there is no width property or height property. So I'm thinking how to reduce the size of donut in chart.js. Let's see. Okay, do we have a donut size property? Let's see. Do we have it? Donut size. Size. No, we don't have anything like that. Okay, circumference. Did you check it? But circumference. Okay, let's see. Polar said override for the sweep that arcs over. That is the thickness of data set. And the issue is they have not given any example. I wanted to see an example. Okay, let's try some samples. Let's see. Like I need to see an example so that we can manipulate things and see properly. It's quite big directly here as well. So you can see that it's becoming quite big here. Responsive, fine. Okay, let's try this responsive true. Let's see if it adjusts according to the height then. Let's see. It is the option of options. Nope. And let me remove this option for a second. Nope. Okay. Now we are stuck a little bit in this donut chart because we're unable to figure out. We set the width of height attribute of canvas element to control the size. Yeah, we can we can do that, but I don't know if it is allowed. Let me just do that then. Okay, guys, let's do it. Let me go to the canvas directly and give it a height. Height of 100%, which is exactly same as parent, or 400 pixel. Let's see. I'm directly giving height to the canvas. Nope, see? It's not happening. Wow. Now it's adjusting, but because the height is getting greater, that's fine. Height, width. Strange. This library is having some bugs, guys. I think so. Saw that, everyone? Did you saw that? Okay, I have an idea then. According to this, I got an idea, everyone. Let's go ahead and let's make it a square. I think it's because it's a rectangle, it's following that logic. Got it. I got it, I think. Let's make it a square, everyone. Let's make it a square. 25%. Yep, see. Guys, donut requires a square. Donut requires a square. We gave it a rectangle, and depending on the width, it was taking the height. Donut requires a square. Yes, that's the thing. So give it separately, the width. Now we got it. It's not a bug actually, it's this, that donut requires a square. And now remove the width height in the canvas, we don't need it. Donut actually requires a square. Yes. No, you should never use style for canvas. You should never use style for canvas. Canvas should never be given height and width using style, using CSS. You should always give height and width to canvas directly. That's a convention, that's a rule, Utpal. Okay. So guys, donut, to fit properly, it needs a square. It follows the width logic, so according to width, it was getting the height. But now we have one extra space where we can, put some different stat maybe. Some other stat. Okay, one more chart maybe, one more pie chart or something like that here. That will be possible. So let's do that. Let's have some other chart here as well. So at 25, let's say 49 is done there, so 23. 24 maybe. Something like that. And yep, let's have a pie chart. Now I don't know how many types of charts are there, but let's have something there. Or you can just repeat it, that's also possible, but let's have a chart. So div, give it a class of pie chart. Or maybe there's one more chart named, I think I forgot the name, let me see. You have this, okay, polar area chart. How does it look? We can have this, why not? Let's try, Naveen, let's try polar area chart. Let's go. Let's try this polar area chart, and let's have okay. Okay, cool. So let's write polar hyphen area, it will make our web page look very good then. Polar area chart, it will have something complicated, something like that, like a show off. So let's do some show off here. Polar hyphen area. Okay. Width of again same 24%. Height, no height actually. That should be fine. And everything else is actually fine. So here also just put polar area, so that it takes some CSS from here, and only it takes height from here, width from here, and everything else from here. Only width from here, polar area. Inside that, one more canvas. Polar area. Fetch it. Give it a name of CTX3. Okay, 9 different charts. Nice. I only know few of them. Like, technically, as a knowledge, I only know, 3 or 4 mainly. I know line, graph, pie, donut, and there's one more. I forgot the name. Something like radial or something like that. The name was. I forgot the name actually. So guys, one more new chart. And this time, just change the type to polar area. And pass CTX3 in this. Oh, why did I do CTX9? Radar chart. Yes, Naveen, radar chart. Yes. The reason I put 9 here because I was reading Naveen's message. Apparently there are 9 different charts, so I put 9 here. Okay, nice. The level of distraction my brain has sometimes. Okay. Now guys, it's not getting created because I think the data is not correct. The data is not correct according to polar area. So I think, I have never used polar area, to be very frank. So I don't know how it works. So that is the reason I was going for pi. That is the reason I was going for pi, because I have never used polar area chart. So I exactly don't know how that works. ID. Did I mess up the ID? Okay, yes. I thought. Yes, correct. So bad. What am I doing today? But yes, I never have, this is the first time I have heard of this polar area chart. So let's see how does it look with the data that we have. Nice. Something is there. It's okay. Okay. So guys, really cool, right? Our dashboard is coming up really cool. Okay. Now I think I should go ahead and read a little more about maths and charts. I only know 4 kind of charts, and now it's less. So now I have to go ahead and now understand what is polar area. Now I'm actually curious. I want to read what is polar area chart. How does it work? I think something which always starts from center. I think when I look at it, it looks like that. Something which always starts from center. It's kind of a variation of pie diagram only. Kind of a variation of pie diagram, right? Something which always starts from center. Maybe that's why it's named as polar area. Like pole. It starts from a pole to the end. If I look at it, it looks like that only. And it's a pie shaped. So pie chart only, but everything starts from center. Okay. So guys, we have this data ready. All good, right? Let's go and let's move ahead. Yes, exactly, yes. So guys, our dashboard is now looking really good, right? Really good. And now I'm thinking that we can actually reduce the size of this area, but I think that's fine. It's okay. It's actually not that bad. It's fine. Okay, good. And also I'm thinking, guys, to make our sidebar look a little more better, I'm thinking that rather than moving it in all in center, so where is that? Navigation. I have given align item center. Rather than doing that, what I can do is I can just give it a padding. So padding from left, right, 20 pixels maybe. Or maybe 50 pixels from all sides. This looks nice, much more better. Actually only from left, not from right. Only from left. And dashboard, same as well. Where is my logo? Rather than giving it center, remove that. From left, right also 20 pixels. Yep, so they will come in the same line, but it is not because I have given 50. So 50 from left, right. Yep, now see all of them are in one line, so it looks nice. And now guys, see, I'll make it a little more better, or this area, sidebar area. I'm going to be using some icons there. So home. See how these small, silly small things make your site look much more better. You'll see that now. So copy. Paste it near the first li. Home. Okay. Then let's say, do we have something of product? Maybe we can have a shipping box, something like that. Yeah. Box. User. Graph. User again. Let's have the blank one to signify that they are new clients. And money. So day by day we are becoming more professional in our work. That's great. That's a really good news to hear, Komalpreet. And I'm happy to help in that. And that's really great. You guys are doing a lot of hard work. I can see that. And I'm really happy for you guys, actually. Really happy. Okay, now see guys, we have icons in here. Now let's just give some gaps there quickly. So to all the LIs. So inside navigation, we have LI. To all the LIs. Inside that, and also icon tag. To all of them, I'm going to give a little margin right of 20 pixels. So that on the right side, I'll have some little space here. See that, guys? Now see, looks much more better, right? With icons, everyone. Much more understandable and simpler. And you can have some more list of elements here, and it will start looking much more better then. And one more thing you can have here is to all the LIs. So dot navigation, LI. everyone can have a border bottom of 1 pixel solid this color. And you can have to, now you just have to give some padding actually. Just have to give some padding. So reduce the row gap to 20 pixel and give padding now to all the LIs. So padding bottom of 20 pixel as well. And now actually I'm thinking that we should also have padding in navigation from left and right 20 pixels. Oh, 50, right? So remove this from top bottom 20 and from left right 50. Yep, see? Or maybe, yeah, that's fine. All good. Now it looks nice. Cleared, guys, everyone? Understood what's happening? Cursor pointer. And now you can have this blue color. Yeah, why not? Why not? Definitely that's, yeah, we can try that. Why not? So guys, instead of giving border by default, let's do navigation li hover. Hover. So padding bottom will be by default. So dot navigation li, this will be default. But when I hover, and cursor pointer also will be default. And when I hover, I'll get the border. And also little transition. So transition 0.3 seconds. And now when I hover, you'll see that, guys? Is that cleared, everyone? Okay. But I don't think so it's looking that great. Actually, we should have border by default. That's the issue. We are creating the border. No, we should not do this. What we have to do is, border should be there by default. Border will be there already, but initially it will be exact same color as the background. So we won't be able to see it. And when I hover, it will only appear. See, now it looks much more better. So when I hover, we get to see that border. Initially what was happening, when I hover, border was getting added, but not now. Border is already there, which is of black color. That's why we can't see it. But when I hover, the color changes. That's why it looks much more better. So guys, have it cleared? And now if you want, you can also change the colors, you know. So what was this color? So let's change the text color. So color this. And you can have something like this. See that, everyone? Cleared, guys? Okay. And you can have some more elements like, you know, refunds, then, you know, log out, log in, something like that. You can have some more stuff like there. Okay, but I'm leaving out onto you. You can add some more stuff after that. Up to you guys. Okay. So guys, should we move ahead to the last part of this? Should we move ahead to the last part of this? The top products or data that we wanted to display. Oh yes, light mode, dark mode. I forgot. Okay. Change font color in chart. Where? This one? This graph one? Or which one? Positive? Positive vibes, Kaushik, which one? This one? You can change that. I think for that we need to just, you know, figure out what is the property to change it. So we have to go to line charts, let's say line chart, and in that we have to check what is the property for changing the text color. But the issue is, where is the description? Where is the doc? Point styling, line segment, line styling, step line charts. Come on. Setup, actions. I don't know, see the actions. I want to see background color, border width, clip, data, fill, hover color. Where is the text color, normal text color? We'll do that. We'll make it responsive, don't worry. Where is the text color? Why can't I see it? I have to check it now. That is the issue. We have to check it properly then. Border color is there. Label order. Do we have label color? Stack, order, label. Why don't we have a color? point border color, but it's a border color for points. It's not the text color. We have to check, guys. We have to sit and check a little bit. Let's see. Text color. We have a color property. But now the issue is where to mention it. Where to mention it. Where to mention it. Let's see. Let's mention it in the start only. Here. It's been a long time I've used it. Let's see. Nope, not here. Let's try it in options. Nope. We need to check it, guys. We need to check it. And you can see, guys, this is already white. Only this is not white. So changing the graph text color in chart.js. Okay, we're gonna do this. Okay, let's try this one. It's a global property to change the color of everything by default. So let's use it. Chart.defaults.global.default color. So we are using the same object. Let's see if it is making things white. Nope. It might be old. Nope. Not this one. Yes, it's different, but we need to figure it out. That's the issue now. We have to check a lot. They have not mentioned it directly. We have this one as well. Charts default color. Let's try this. Because also some issues happen with deprecation, right? The old ones. Oh, red. Nice. Got it, guys. This is the one. White. Okay. All good then. Got it. Yes, yes, yes. Background color will be for the background, Naveen. You got this. Color. Chart.defaults.color. And we made it white. And it's white now. Okay. All good. So just a matter of 2 minutes. We just have to find it out. I don't know why in the documentation it's so tough to search. Even if you search for color, it is not mentioned where to use it and how to use it. So sometimes documentations are a very, pain in your head. Something like that. Okay. So guys, now after this, what we want to do is we want to create a data. Now see guys, we have 3 things to do. One table of data. One dark mode, light mode. Okay. And what else? The responsive of yesterday's website. So now you tell me which one you want to do first. Okay, first of all, let's prepare the data quickly. What say, guys? It will be very simple. Normal table. Should we do it first, guys? Should we do it quickly? Real quick. We'll do that quickly, very quickly. Because we just want to, show some basic data here. Some recent data or something like that. Top products or something like that. So let's do it real quick. Let's do it real quick. So that our chart, our dashboard will look very complete. That's the main thing. So starts are done. Charts are done. And now finally, top products area. Okay. So dot. First of all, I need a div to which I'm going to call as products. Let's go. Products CSS dot products width of 100%, padding top of or from all sides 20 pixels, background color again same, which we have already given, this one, and border radius 10 pixels. Nice. And I need a little gap there. So for that, margin top of 20 pixels. Nice, perfect gap. And now guys, inside this I want to create, let's say 3 top products, something like that by default. Or you can also have an overflow for extra scrolling. You can also do that. That's also completely fine. Okay, but let's do it. Let's create it first. So guys, inside this, first of all, I need a h1, inside which I'll write, top products this month, something like that. Here we go, top products this month. Now after that I need a table. Now guys, focus how I'm gonna style my table. Okay, you have to focus. So table, I hope everyone here is familiar with basic HTML table, guys. So t head for the header, inside that tr for the row, inside that th for the heading. So let's say hash, which is for number, then one more th for, let's say, name of the product, then th will be price, the next th can be quantity, the next th you can have something like what else, vendor, and finally you can have sales, let's say, something like that. Okay, here we go guys, it's looking like this. Don't worry, we'll make it look better. So now let's apply some class to the table. Let's give it a class of table only. Okay, so dot table, you can see guys, it's looking very small right now. It's not even looking like a table, so we need to make it look like a table now. So instead of table, use grid. No, for this purpose, if we go for grid, we will be making it complicated. We just want to display textual data positive. If we go for grid in this case, it will become very complicated. Tables are much more easy to handle for textual data. Only if you're creating a layout, then you should go for grids. Otherwise, for textual data, you should always go for tables. It will become complicated to handle just textual data in grids. It will be like overkill. We are doing some extra stuff for the basic thing. Getting my point? Positive. So table width of 100%. Let's see. Yep, now it's 100%. You can see all the text properly. Nice and simple. And also table, I wanted to have margin top of 10 pixel. Okay, nice. And now after that guys, after t head we'll be having a t body, inside which again one more row, and let's have some tds. So number 1, then you can have some name like, let's say Samsung Galaxy M51, price 23,000, quantity 145, vendor Samsung, sales 10%. Okay, nice. Now let's create some more data like this. So one more tr, just copying and pasting it guys, same data. 2, so I have 3 rows now. Now it's time to give them proper borders and everything. Okay guys, everyone cleared? So let's give them borders and let's make them look good. Okay, let's go. So not to table, or you can give to table actually, or let's not give it to table, let's directly give it to tr. So tr border top, every row will have a border top of 1 pixel solid. Now here I want to use the black color in between this, but I think TRs can't have borders, right? I think so. We have to give it to TDs, not to TRs. TDs. So first of all to TH. So TH and TD both. TH border top of 1 pixel solid. Yep, now it's here. Border is here. Nice. And to every TD as well, I want to give the same border. Nice. Okay, you can see that borders, right, everyone? I hope you guys can see that borders, right? Now give some padding. So padding from top bottom 20 pixel, from left right 0 pixels. Nice. And now see guys, you can see the overflow, but that's fine. At least we can see the data properly. Okay, guys, all set. And you can have text align center. Nice. Now, giving table will be good at, yes, table, exactly. And we have almost this, and actually we can remove it from th, like th can no need of this top border actually, so th will not have that top border, so remove the th from here, but th will have the other things like padding and text align. Nice. Now we don't have that borders, and that should be fine. All good. And you can just change the data just to make it look better. Apple iPhone 14. Sorry. Apple. LG HD OLED. I don't know. I'm just putting any random name now. I've just heard it some in advertisement, and that's all. Okay, nice, guys. So guys, now we have this whole thing. Okay. And now guys, the final thing is we are having an overflow now. Okay, so now to this black div, this one, okay, this one, this main area, I'm gonna give overflow of scroll. So let's go to that main area. Where is the main area? Main area. Yep. Give it overflow of scroll. And guys, see that? Now we have a scroll bar here, only inside that. Is that clear, everyone? Guys, understood what's happening? Please tell me. All cleared, everyone? Okay. But see, I don't want this downward scroll, because see, I don't have any X scrolling, but we can still see the scroll bar here. We don't want that. So for that, we can write overflow, or you can just write, overflow Y rather than overflow. Overflow Y scroll. That means only the Y overflow should get the scroll bar. So you'll not get that anymore. Now guys, see, this scroll bar looks very bad. Like, it's a general scroll bar. We know that it's a normal scroll bar, but it doesn't look that good. Right, everyone? This scroll bar is fine. It's the general scroll bar, but it doesn't look that great. Okay. So now here's the main thing. Let me teach you how to change the size and the color of the scroll bar as well. Now guys, see, this is not a general scroll bar. This is scroll bar which is coming inside the main div. So only to that scroll bar I want to apply the CSS. So main area, ;, scroll bar. Is that clear, everyone? So width 20 pixel, or maybe just 10 pixels. Let's see if it is getting less. See that, guys? Oh, the width is lost. Why is that? Okay, first of all, wait. Let me do it normally. We need two things. Scroll bar, some CSS, then scroll bar track. Actually, that's thumb. Where is my thumb? And also my track. So first of all, guys, let me teach you what exactly these things mean. Okay, before doing that. See. So guys, scroll bar is your whole scroll bar from end to end. Scroll bar track is this area. The track, the road on which this scroll bar that you use. That is what you call as thumb, guys. Okay, that is what you call as thumb. So the thing that you move is what you call as thumb. The whole line that you have is called as track, and all together everything is a scroll bar. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? So if you look at it, like, I don't know if I have some, see, this small thing here is a thumb. This whole area is a track, and that whole thing is a scroll bar. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? This thing on which this small icon moves, or small thing moves, that's what you call as a track. Understood, guys? Everyone? So this is what you call as a track. Okay, this is what you move is called as a thumb, and the whole thing is called as a scroll bar. Okay, so now to the whole scroll bar, I'm gonna say, now see, guys, right now what I'm writing will be applied to every scroll bar in my page right now. So let's give it a width of 10 pixels. Let's see if it is working. I think it is working. It's going away because I'm not giving any color. So let's give the track color. Background color red. Let's see. See that, guys? Can you guys see that, everyone? The track is now red. The whole track. And to the thumb, let's give a background color of green. I know it's looking very bad, but don't worry, it will look good. See that, guys? So now, see, your track is green. Sorry, your track is red and your thumb is green. Understood, everyone? Now give a border radius to this thumb. So border radius of 20 pixels. Or maybe 30 pixels. Yeah. So now, see. And now, guys, what you can do, don't give any color to the track. Or actually, don't give anything to the track. So I'll just keep it so that you have this code with you. I have made it green. See, this is thumb. Can you guys see that, everyone? Is it visible to you or not? This is the thumb. This is your thumb. The green one. The red one, the whole thing is a track. And everything together is a scroll bar. So what I'm saying is, I'm not going to apply anything on track. I want my whole scroll bar with 10 pixel. And now I want my thumb to be this color. Now see that, guys? See? Looks nice, right? Everyone? Same thing on YouTube. See that, guys? On YouTube also, you have this color scroll bar. See that? A black color scroll bar, not a normal scroll bar. Just like that, now on our side also, we have this colored scroll bar. See? So that's how you can manipulate scroll bar as well. And see, this WebKit here is nothing but a prefix. See, double colon because scroll bar is a pseudo element. Double colon because scroll bar is a pseudo element. An element that you don't create. It's already there. So it's a pseudo element. That's why double colon. WebKit, so that the scroll bar logic works for Chrome. WebKit is a prefix for Chrome and Safari. So if it is incompatible with Chrome, I'm just mentioning it should work for Chrome. So WebKit is just a prefix that you use for Chrome and Safari browsers. And I think, yeah, you should use it. Okay. So everyone, are we clear with how to manipulate scroll bars? I was actually, now see, guys, in this case, in your whole web page, whenever you get scroll bar, this will be the scroll bar color. I only wanted it to happen with main area. That's why I was writing this, main area. So now only main area will have this scroll bar. Only the main area scroll bar will have this. If I have any random other scroll bar, that will be like this only. Wait, I just closed my YouTube. I'm really sorry. By mistakenly, I closed it. Okay. Guys, all set? Everyone? All cleared? Hopefully. Now you can add more data and have a very better scroll bar. So guys, here we go. We have a really good looking dashboard with you. Understood, guys? Everyone, can you please confirm that? So now, only the scroll bar that is for main area div width will be 10 pixel. If I have any random normal scroll bar in my web page, that will still look like this. Okay, it doesn't have it. This, like this. Okay, everyone? All cool? Okay. So now, let's go ahead and let's quickly do the dark light mode. Drop down, don't worry, Komalpreet. I have your doubt in my mind. I will do it. Okay, let's see. If not today, then tomorrow. See, I'm really trying to, have so that I can solve everyone's doubt. So don't worry. I'm seeing your doubt from the first day. So I will show you how to create drop-down menu. If not today, then in tomorrow's social media site, definitely. Because we have almost completed everything. Dark mode, light mode. Now we're going to be completing it. All the different designs. So let's see. After responsive, if we get time today, I'll complete drop-down. Otherwise, tomorrow, first thing in navigation, I'll be showing you how to create drop-down menu. Promise. Okay, Komalpreet? Will that be fine? Let's see. After completing today's things, if we get time, we'll create drop-down. Otherwise, tomorrow in the last project, the first thing that I'll create is a drop-down menu. Okay? Can you please say? And don't get disheartened. Because I will create it, definitely. Because today I cannot see a proper navigation area where I can, move a drop-down. Here it will be very easy. Here the drop-down is very easy. But I think you want to learn something like this, right? I think you want to learn something like this. Correct? Is it loading? Come on, load fast, Flipkart. Okay. So I think you want to learn something like this, right? Komalpreet? Like a drop-down like this, right? Hopefully. So today we don't have any navigation like that. We have a very simple navigation like this. So tomorrow when we create social media site, I'll show you how to create a drop down like this, exactly like this. Yes, and a responsive, definitely, definitely. Okay, guys, actually responsive navigation we're going to be doing today only, right? In the now we're going to be making it responsive. The site, what was the site? No, I forgot. E-commerce site. We'll make it responsive. But first of all, guys, let's put dark mode, light mode. Okay, I hope you're not feeling bad, Komalpreet. All good, right? We'll be doing it, definitely. Okay, guys. So let's go light mode and dark mode. Okay. So for that, guys, what I'm planning is I have an idea. I have a really cool idea, which is I'll go to this top header. Okay. And in here, I'll have one more p tag. Okay. Yes, after this only, after this only. Okay. No, that's not like, that's also kind of drop down only. Yes, but I think what she wants is this one, like something like this. Yeah, but what we'll create, that is also going to be a drop down. So somewhat logic will be similar. Yes, somewhat the logic will be similar. But yeah, guys, I'll be also showing you this one, how to create something like this. I'll be also showing you this. Don't worry. Definitely. So first of all, let's go and let's have the light mode one. So now, guys, I have one more p tag in which I'm writing dark mode for now, just to have some text. You can see now we have dark mode here. Okay. So instead of this, what I want is I'm going to be having, let's go to icons and let's have a sun icon here. So let's see, do we have a sun icon? Good sun icon. Okay. So copy this. Now see, what I'm planning to do is when, guys, when, see right now it's dark mode. So when we are in dark mode, sun will be displayed here. Okay, sun will be displayed here. And to that I'm going to give a color. So style, color, yellow. And title I'll give it. Title, which means basically when I hover on it, I'll get some data like switch to light mode. Okay, everyone. So now see, by default it's yellow. When I hover on it, it tells me switch to light mode. See that? When I click on this, the whole thing will become light. The whole thing will become light. But then I'll have a moon icon here. Okay, guys. Got it, the idea, guys? Got the idea? But first of all, let's switch. Let's switch to light mode when I click on this sun icon. So let's go. So for that, I'll be writing some JS. And guys, now our JS is getting really big. So for that, let's do one thing. Let's have a separate JS file. So let's call it as index.js. And you know, let's move the whole JS there because our JS is getting very big. So take this whole JavaScript code from here and put it here. And the only thing that you need to do here is link the file properly. So src dot slash index.js. Okay, everything is still fine. Let's confirm that. Yes, all good. So JS is still working. Nice. Now the best part is I can write my code here. So function, or let's give that an ID, that icon, so that I can add an event on there. So where is that? Yep, this is the one. Give it an ID, guys, this icon. ID, let's call it as light hyphen mode. Okay. So document dot get element by ID light hyphen mode dot add event listener click. So whenever I click on that sun icon, this function will be called. And now I'll write the code here to convert everything in light mode. Okay. So let's go, everyone. So first of all, we can also use jQuery for this, but that's no big deal for now. But what I'm thinking here is one thing. What should be my color combination? Okay. So the background, what is the background is main, right? So give it ID because I'm going to select everything using ID. So main. Sidebar, one more ID, sidebar. Okay. And how are they getting their color? Let me just see that. because color is white. Nice, all good, fine. So giving all of them IDs, giving ID to the main, giving ID to the sidebars. Just guys, give ID to whoever is giving color. So I want to change this color, I want to change sidebars color, and I want to change main colors. Okay. So main area as well, ID main hyphen area. Nice. And to these ones as well. Just thinking now. Okay, fine. First of all, let's work with this much: main area and main and sidebar. Let's go. So as soon as I click on that light mode, document dot get element by ID dot, sorry, not dot. First of all, you have what, guys? Main dot style dot background color. I want it to become, let's check a light gray color for that. Very light gray color, like literally very light gray. Something like this. Yeah, this is the color that I want, guys. Okay. So this will be my background color now. Fine. And for them, for the sidebar, document dot get element by ID sidebar dot style dot background color, sorry, not backdrop filter, background color will be white. Okay, nice. And to all these elements now I have to give ID to them, all of them separately, guys. That's the issue. So that's not an issue actually, that's fine, we can do that very easily. So we have this start. Okay, I should have used jQuery in this, that would have been much more better. Or we can loop through it as well. Spelling wrong? Where? Oh, come on, man. Background color. Okay, all good now. And also, guys, I want, okay, let's give them all of them IDs quickly. No issues. Guys, should we use jQuery in this? It will become much more easier. Should we go with jQuery? Because I have to write a lot of code then. Should we use jQuery, guys? Should we use jQuery? Quickly tell me. It will, trust me, it will become much more easier. In only 5 lines of code, it will be done. It will be JavaScript only. jQuery is also JavaScript. But now I have to give IDs. No jQuery. Okay, fine. Let's go with JavaScript. Now, if you're doing it with JavaScript, the issue is now. Okay, no issues. Let me do it with JavaScript. Let me show you all this one by one. Okay. No issues. I understand. So see, guys, we have these boxes, right? 1 box, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Total 8 boxes which are having gray color. Correct? I want them to become light gray. Correct? So to all of them, I have to give an ID now or a class so that I can apply a loop. So let's give them all of a class. Let's give all of them a class. So class, one extra class to all of them so that I can apply a loop. Right, guys? I hope you remember that whenever you fetch, see, Puzan, even if you give a same class name, when you fetch data or elements using class name, you get an array. You still have to apply a loop. Getting my point? So even if I give them the same class name, only jQuery can apply by using one line. JavaScript still has to write multiple lines, even if you give same class. Okay, that's the issue with pure JS. But that's not an issue, that's fine. That's how it works. So let's go, guys. Give all of them a class of box. Just a simple class box. Here I'm going to give it to the line chart. To this as well. Box. To this as well. Box. Then to products as well. Box. Okay, nice. Now see, guys, all of them have a class of box. But even though I fetch all of them, document dot get elements by class name box, I hope everyone remembers my DOM manipulation lecture, that this will give you an array, right, guys? this will give you an array of all the elements 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. It will give you an array of 8 elements. Correct, guys? Everyone. This line will give you an array of 8 elements. This will be on 0th index. This element will be on 1st index. This element will be on 2nd index. This will be on 3rd index. Correct? So let's store. Let boxes equals. So now to access each and every element one by one, I have to apply a loop. Okay. So let's say for let I equals 0, I is less than boxes dot length I plus plus, and now for every element, you can also use for each. Yeah, anything is fine. Anything is fine. Yeah. Also, you can go for each. I'm just going with the basic idea so that if there is someone who doesn't know how to use JS for each, they can still understand it. Like even if they know basic JS, but guys, you can go for each in this case. Completely fine. So boxes of I. So every element one by one dot style dot background color equals this one, and their text color should be changed to black now, or not exactly black, but at least dark something. So let's say what was this color. I want to take this color for that. This one, 1616. This will be text color. Okay, and also for text color of sidebar, the same logic for sidebar text color. So color will be this one. So now guys, what we are doing here is I'm saying that as soon as light mode is clicked, select the main element, select the sidebar element, change their background color to this and white. Select the sidebar, change its text color to this. Okay, and select all the box elements. That means in this case, all of them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and change their colors and background colors one by one. So looping through. And also guys, don't forget at all that you also need to now change the chart color, right? This one. Right guys, everyone? Initially it's white. So chart's color should also change to that. Black. Is it clear everyone? Guys, understood or not? Please tell me. So as soon as I click on light mode, this should be happening. And now, see, this is how it is by default. Now, let's see the magic if it works properly. Here we go. Oh, I forgot to change the color of main area. Really, my bad, guys. My bad. Main area. And 1, 2, 3. And I forgot to change the color of the header. Okay. So I think I just forgot to change the color of the main area's text color as well. So we just need to check. Take it. Text color. And I think now it should be fine. Here we go. See guys, light mode everyone. Okay, and now we just have to change the sun icon to the moon icon when we click, right? So let's change it to moon now. So let's quickly go there, and where is the moon? Where's the font awesome? Let's go. Moon. Here we go with moon. Now guys, if you can see, if I paste these two classes together, boxes color, which one? See, they changed, right? I changed them to light gray, not to see. By default, it's like this. That's a little dark gray. Now it's light gray. See that? It's light gray. It is changing. Trust me, it's changing. See, initially the boxes were with this colored. This. The behind what you have, right? They have like the exact same color. See? When I click on sun, see that? And yeah, I forgot to change the graph text color, right? Yes. I changed it actually. I changed it. I think I changed it, right? Yeah, I changed it. Chart.default color. Is it not happening? Or not working? I don't know. It should have worked. Is it fixed? Like I cannot change it? Something like that. Nah, it's not changing. That's the issue now. Why? Why it's not changing? Okay, let's put it on top. Let's see. Maybe when I do it first, then it should change. Maybe. Nope. It's not changing, guys. Let's try a normal color like black. We'll figure it out. No issues. We'll figure it out. No, it's not changing like this. It is not changing on the button. Just changing the moon using DOM in the function. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. But first of all, I need to show them, right, how it works properly. So, guys, let's move the function down. Back to down. Okay, now see, guys. If I see the moon, if you see the moon icon, everyone, please focus, everyone. If you see the moon icon, the moon is nothing but, if you read the code, come on. See. Okay. If you read this moon icon, see guys, both are same. There is only one class, FA moon, which makes it moon. And if you put FA sun, it becomes sun. Right, guys? Everyone. Correct. See, now there are two things I can do. Either I take this P element and inside that I add this icon completely. That's also possible actually. That's not a bad thing. Actually, we can do that. Yeah, let's do that only. So what I'll do is, see, rather than doing that, because we also have title and color and all that stuff, right? Let's not do that. Let's have two icons. One sun and one moon. Because I don't want to change a lot of things. So one sun and one moon. And moon will be dark gray stuff. Switch to night mode. Okay, now right now both will be visible. See guys, both are visible. Now if needed, you can make both visible. Okay, like at one time. But now when I click on moon, I need to switch it to dark mode. So let's do that quickly. So ID dark mode. And then you can hide and show them one by one. We'll do that, don't worry. So light mode, dark mode. Now then guys, let's go. We'll take the exact same code again. And we'll just toggle it. Exact same code, but now this will be called on when clicked on dark mode. Okay, now mains color will be back to normal. So guys, now we have to figure out what were the normal colors of everything. So let's take it from here. I'm just getting the hints from here. This was the color of main. Let's take it. So now we just have to reset everything back. Mains color. Text color again. Main area background color should be this now. Just have to think, guys. That's all. Sidebar background color will be also this now, and color will be again white. Again white. And in here also boxes color, right? Boxes color will be now this, and text color will be white. Now guys, let's test it if it is working, everyone. Guys, am I audible? Can you guys hear me? I don't know, my video is buffering, so just want to confirm once. Am I audible? Can you guys hear me properly? Okay guys, time to test it, everyone. Let's go. So when I click on sun, light mode. When I click on moon, dark mode. And amazing. See guys, now we just want to show sun once and moon once. So for that, what we can do is, when I click on light mode, the moon should become visible. So for that, dark mode dot style dot display equals block. Come back, please. You need to come back when I click on light mode, and sun will be hiding now. So same thing for sun, but that will be going away. So light mode button. So light mode display none, and the opposite, exact opposite in here. When I click on dark mode will go away and light mode will come back. And by default this will be invisible. Which one? This one. So apply some CSS here. Dark mode will be invisible, so display none. So now guys, by default only light mode will be visible. See now? But as soon as I click on that sun, see, that's gone, and now I can only see moon. Is that cleared, guys? Everyone? Actually not. See, I'm only hiding the icons. I need to hide the P. Guys. My icon is inside a P. So I need to hide the P. Okay, not icons, because if P is there, the styling will be still there. So very simple. Get the element dot its parent element. That is P. Simple. Fetch the element dot its parent element. That means I don't want to work on that light mode button. I want to work on its parent, which is P. So parent element. Is that cleared, everyone? Guys, please tell me. And this also, display none, will not be here. This will be on that P. Guys, can you please tell me? See, I was only hiding the icon. But if you hide the icon, what about this P? This P will be still there. It will take that space. I don't want that. Style, display none. So fetch the icon element dot its parent element, which is P. That's it. That means I want to work on P. Now either one option is I go to the P, give it a separate ID, and then work, or just do this parent element. That's why we have this DOM traversing logic. And now guys, here we go. Light mode, dark mode. Light mode, dark mode. Cool, right? Cool stuff, guys. Hopefully. All set, guys. Do you need a video editor? All anime as of now, no, because I'm not creating a lot of videos. But definitely, if at all I'll be needing, I can let you know. You can just connect to me on LinkedIn. And guys, one more thing I wanted to announce. If you go to my channel description, I have given a WhatsApp channel link. So you can join that WhatsApp channel for all the updates, because I'm planning on to put all my updates and everything on that WhatsApp channel. See, Komalpreet, why parent? Because if I do, see, if I only hide and show this I element, then P will be still there, right? If I remove the I element, a blank P element will be there. Correct? Komalpreet, getting my point? If I remove the I element, a blank P element will be there. Yes or no? Getting my point? A blank P element will be there. And that P, then what it is doing? If you have removed the I, what is the P doing? That P will just take extra space, extra size. That's why I said, when I want to remove this I will not only remove this I will also remove the P. If P is gone, I will be gone, because I is its child. So I fetch I target I, document.getElementById by ID dark mode, which will target the I. But from there, dot its parent element, which is P, hide that. Yes, I'll put, I actually did it. I actually, put that WhatsApp link, but I don't know, it's not supporting. It is not supporting here. You can see that the alias is set to this command, so I have to work on my Nightbot a little bit. Can you give me some tips on making add to cart? Yes, why not? See, if you have a front end, the tips, like, see, do you need tips in designing or about the logic? Puzan, can you please tell me? Then I can help you accordingly. Join the WhatsApp, that's great. Guys, just give me a second, I'll give you the WhatsApp link. Just give me a second, wait. I'll give you the WhatsApp link quickly. Where is this? How can I forget? Wait. Okay, I got the WhatsApp link. So it's a WhatsApp channel link, guys. I'm giving it here. Here we go. I'm spamming it here. Please join it. So for all the updates and reminders, I can send you guys here with any live stream or something like that. Yes, chatbot not allowing that link. I have to work on it. I have to see what's. Yes. And guys, thank you so much, everyone. It's only because of your love and support that we have got to 1.8k. Now our target is 2k, guys. So let's see, maybe by this completing this whole stream, or maybe by the next stream, we'll be completing 2k as well. Let's see. I have made all the things of grocery using array of object. Now I want to make it added into add cart. So a real database cart or in the front end only? Puzan, in the front end only? Like you're just doing on the front end testing like JavaScript, right? Okay. So you want it only in the front end, right? This link is not working. How come? Oh. How is the link not working? Wait. Now check it. Now check it. Now check it. Wait. Now check it. I think now it should work. Yeah, now it will work. I forgot that HTTPS in the start. Wait, I'll pin it in the chat. I'll pin it in the chat. Yep. Now it's pinned, guys. Now you can, check it at any point. It's pinned in the chat now. Okay. All good. Fine. Yes, see. So if you want to do it in local storage, and guys, see, I have one more idea. Like, let's just see if this works. Again, we have consumed a lot of time in this today. So, should we create tomorrow's site and make it responsive directly tomorrow only, or should I get back to the old site and make it responsive? What do you suggest? Like, at the end, the concept will be same. Tomorrow, I showed you a little bit about responsiveness, how to make the header. But do you want me to create a complete site tomorrow and make it responsive on the spot? Will that be much more better? Like, it will be directly in your mind. You'll be seeing everything on the spot. What say, guys? Old site or tomorrow's site? Tomorrow again we'll be creating some site like the old one only. It will be a social media web page, and we'll be converting into responsive on the spot. What say? And then you can convert this shopping web page into responsive as well. The concept will be quite similar. So guys, what do you say? Old site? Okay, let's do it then. Let's make the old site responsive. Okay, and for your doubt, Puzan, what you can do, see. So see, I think you already have an array of products, correct? You already have an array of products, right? So I would suggest you, in your case, array is your database. So what you can do is, you can create one more array called as cart, right? A blank array, okay? And initially display this, like, cart 0 elements, based on how many elements you have in this cart. Now as you have displayed all these elements on your web page, if someone clicks on add to cart, just create the copy of that object. So I think you might have objects in this first cart, right? Which you're displaying as your data, as your product. So as soon as someone clicks on add to cart, copy that object and move it in the cart. Exactly the same copy. Just copy that object and put it in this cart array as well. And then when someone clicks on cart, display all the data available in this cart. And when someone clicks on remove from cart, just splice that object from that cart array. That's all. This is what you can do. Simplest approach can be this. And you can store both the arrays in the local storage. All the products, and for that user, the cart products. So as soon as someone performs add to cart, create a copy of that object. Like for example, let's say this is ID1. I'm just using ID. I know that you might be having name and price and all that stuff. ID2, ID3. Using, wait, I'll show you. So, let's say you have a function add to cart, okay? And you're going to be calling it on button. Let's say whenever you click on the button, you send the index or the ID of that element. You're displaying all these elements, right? So the ID of this will be available on the web page, right, Puzan? The ID of this will be available on the web page. So when you click on the button, so see, when you click on the button like this, let's say you have this button. So what you can do is, let's say this is add to cart. Now there are two approaches. One is using index, one is using ID. I would suggest you to use ID. So what you can do is, see, here you can have on click, or you can add event listener like the way you want it to be, event handling. On click, call this function add to cart. Okay, and pass the ID of that object which is currently creating your view. So it can be anything. It can be, I think it can be product.id, right? So that product's ID in that button. So if you're looping through this array, I know you're applying some for each or something like that, correct? And generating a whole elements, cards, right? So on click, add to cart, that particular object's ID you're sending, that ID will be received here. Okay. Now based on this ID, you need to fetch it from this products array. So let's say product equals from that array products dot find wherever this ID matches, you know. So wherever that ID matches, return the element if p.id matches your given ID, right? So from that array, whatever element matches your ID, that will be in this product. That means a copy of something. So let's say you passed ID as 3. So this object will be available in here product. Now at the end, just put cart dot push that product. That's all, and store the cart in local storage. That's it. This should be your logic. Why are you laughing? Is there something in the logic? What happened? Okay, so if I have to do it, I'll do it something like this. Is it clear, buddy? Okay, all set. So this is what you can do to perform the add to cart logic. Okay, everyone else, can we start with the responsiveness then? Today only. What say? Guys, you tell me quickly, everyone. Should we start with the responsiveness today only? Okay, then let's go. And Puzan, buddy, I hope your doubt is clear. Can you please tell me yes or no at least? Because I can only see the laughing emoji last. So can you please confirm? So that's all. That's all you have to do. Button, on click, add to cart, pass that particular product ID. Now you tell that I have done using for each, so you find all thing. Okay. No issues. So anything, normal for each, anything is fine. Okay. So yeah, this is the logic. If you use this, it will be done. Now guys, then let's open the project and let's make it responsive real quick. E-commerce. Hopefully it should take around half an hour, maybe. Mostly half an hour, 45 minutes. So let's go and let's do it. Ready for that, right guys? I hope you guys are not tired. Let's go. So I think the header part, we already made it responsive yesterday. So this was the site. Okay. And it was looking like this in the mobile phone. Right. So see, this kind of is already responsive. This much stuff. Okay. Some stuff. Okay. Your content gives energy always. Thank you so much, Nanda. So guys, see, this is kind of responsive. Now let's do one thing. Let's make the whole site responsive first, and then we'll come back to this and add a navigation. What say, guys? Add a hamburger menu and all that stuff. Cool. Guys, will that do? We'll do it at the end. First of all, let's make the whole site responsive because it's looking very bad. I know. So let's make the whole site responsive. Okay, let's go. Thank you so much for the concern, positive. Thank you so much. I'll have it in some time. So guys, as you can see, yesterday we started writing responsiveness here. Okay, so we worked on the header and the logo and the navigation and utils and nav links. So we made something like this. Now then, the next section is the banner. So let's work on the banner first. That's very important. So inside banner we have slide, and slide is having a background image. So the first thing that I need to do is I need to decrease the size of the slide. Okay, that is the banner. So you can see slide is having a height width of 100%. I hope you can see that, guys. Slide is having a height width of 100%. That means it is depending on its parent, which is banner. Banner is having a height of 750 pixel. So I need to reduce that to maybe around 400. See, something like this much, or maybe 350, something like that. So let's go. So first of all, dot banner, I want your height to be 350 pixel. Nice, it's almost there. And now to the slide. Have I given background size cover? No, right? So let's go. Dot slide background size so that the image fits in properly. Cover. Now see. Now we can see some part of the girl. Okay. I have also make responsive whole night, so I want to make the header. Okay, yeah, definitely. Now guys, see, you can see some part of the girl now, but I think we should decrease the height a little bit more. Or if you don't want to decrease the height of this banner anymore, I think we should do it actually. Banner is quite big. So let's make it 250. Yep, see? Now you can see the banner properly, right? Or maybe, 300 will be much more better. 300. Nice. So guys, banner is done, right? Slide is done. Now the problem is with slide details. The text is quite big. Correct, guys? Everyone. Are we understanding it or not? Everyone, please tell me. So let's go to slide details. And first of all, we need to give it width, because see, width is 27%. It's too less. You can see, right, the highlighted area. Width is too small. So first of all, dot slide hyphen details. Width around 100%. Let's see. Okay, somewhat there. Now I think our slide is also having some padding. Yep. We have given a padding left of 20%. Now that much padding we don't need in mobile. Because see, that extra space is here. We don't need that much extra space. Slide. Now your padding left will be only 5%, not 20%. Okay, all good. Now it's a matter of text size. So slide details H1. Inside slide details we have a H1, right? See, H1. And see that, guys? We have given 60 pixel size to it. So let's remove that. So dot slide details H1. Now your font size will not be 60 pixel. Now it will be around 20 pixels. Oh, sorry, I forgot to mention size. That's kind of fine. Yes, nice. Is that clear, everyone? Understanding it? Hopefully, guys. Or you can also increase it a little bit. Let's say 22 pixels, something like that. Yeah, nice. All good. Okay. And this text also, you can make it small, or you can also reduce the width now. Reduce the width. Not 100%. Let's make it 70%. Slide details. Yeah, perfect, right, everyone? See, this is much more better. Correct? This is much more better now. Okay. And decrease the size of the button text as well. So, dot btn, font size 14 pixels. Maybe 10 pixels. Much more better now. See that, guys? Everyone? All cleared with this? So you have the girl image properly, this also, and this. So now it's nice. So banner is done. Banner done. Now, let's go with this. This was the main thing. Now, guys, here, no big deal. We just have to adjust them one below each other. That's all. Okay. So, see. Guys, always remember, read things from here only. Now, see, the main problem we have is everyone is having a width of 33%. Correct, guys? Everyone is having a width of 33%. And they are side by side. See that, guys? They are side by side and they are just having a width of 33%. So now what we'll do is, we'll ask each one of them, featured box 1, featured box 2, featured box 3. So, dot featured box 1, you will now take a width of full 100%. So if it takes full width, see. Okay, nice. And also, guys, change the flex direction, because see, featured is having display flex. That's why they are forcefully going side by side. I don't want that. So for the mobile phone, featured, your flex direction will be column, something like this. So now see guys, this is perfectly fine. And I also want to reduce the height of this now, this featured box 1. Okay, not 570 pixel. So now your height will be only 400 pixels, something like that. Nice. Is that cleared guys, everyone, hopefully? And now to all the boxes, do that quickly. Featured box 2 as well. Why the width 100% not working for this? Oh, sorry, featured box 2. Nice, almost adjusted, almost there. But inside that now it's not getting adjusted properly. Featured box 2, box 1. Oh, it's, yeah, here we go. Almost similar, almost similar. I think I should reduce their height a little bit. Okay. So let's reduce the height guys. So dot featured box 2 box 1. Now your height will not be 280 pixel because this is now 400 pixel. Your height will be only half of it, which will be 200 pixels. Oh sorry, not width, height. Nice. So now you have the sunglasses, and same with the other boxes as well. So featured box 1 and featured box 2 box 2, featured box 2 box 3, and all of them. Now see guys, all adjusted everyone? Guys, all good, right? Yeah, don't worry, we'll work on the shoe, don't worry, we'll work on the shoe. And now finally, same thing to the featured box 3 as well. Just changing the height and width properly, accordingly I want. And here we go. So guys, see that? All set, right? All good? Shop bag, shop shoes. And I need a little bit gap there. A little gap between them. So first of all, featured now, you will have, for mobile phone, you will have row gap of 10 pixels. But that is too much. Maybe 5 pixels for mobile phone will be enough. So 5 pixels. Yep, that's fine. And also here as well. So featured box 2, you will also give them a row gap of 5 pixel. Perfect. And their height will be 197.5. So that 5 pixel can be, considered there. Nice. Now see, we have the exact same gaps everywhere. So guys, done with this. See, done with the banner, done with this area as well. Hopefully all cleared guys. Hopefully everything is getting cleared here. And see, this image is not looking proper now because, see, this is also going down. This is also going down. So you can also adjust these images properly now a little bit. So what you can do, these are not background images. These are images given by this BG image. So BG image is here. Inside that we have this image. So you can, decrease the size of the BG image. That's one way. Or I'm just thinking, what should I do? What can be the better approach here? Because I think all the other images are fine. They are not that bad. Like, we can still look at them and they are fine. Actually, yeah, guys, they're quite fine. They're not looking bad at all. They are properly adjusted. Right, everyone? They're properly adjusted. Like, they are looking fine. Properly fine. I don't think so we need to do anything else here. One thing you can do is, you can move the BG image a little upside. Like you can have something like a margin top. So margin top. Margin top of minus 100 pixels. See? So the image goes a little up. Oh, not the BG image. I wanted to do it on the image. Sorry. Not to the BG image. I wanted to do it on the image. So margin hyphen top minus 100 pixels. See? Guys? Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. But not to all the images, guys. Only to featured 3 and featured 1. They are fine. only to featured 3 and featured 1. If I move the image margin top minus 100, then it looks nice. So let's do that. Guys, let's do that. Okay. So featured 1 image, featured box 1. Inside that we have image. To that image, I want margin top minus 100 pixels. So it will go up. And same thing should happen to featured box 3 image as well. But not to the second box. Their image is fine. Oh, not 2. Sorry. 3. And see guys now, much more better, right? We can increase the height. Yes, Imaz, height increasing is fine. But in mobile phone, if you increase the height, just remember how much space it will cover, right? That will look very bad. In mobile phone, it will cover a lot of space. That much height. That's why. See now guys, that is fine, right? A little bit head is invisible, but at least the whole clothing is visible now properly. The whole shoes is visible now properly. Otherwise, the extra part on the top was visible. All cleared, guys, everyone? Please, can you confirm that quickly? Guys, all set? Nice. Now then, here. Now see guys, here, I don't want to increase the size and, give a lot of scrolling to the user. I have a different thing in my mind. But first of all, guys, are we clear till now? Everyone? Are we clear till now? Please confirm that. Nice. Now let's go to this product section first. First of all, see. Products is having banner is small. I think like that can be fine. Like it's I want the banner to hold this content at once, so it's fine. Can we use object fit contain? Yes, that's also fine. But we are also using background size cover, right? Like even if we use it, it will be one on the same thing because our images and our div size is almost same. So Rishikesh, even if we use it, it will look exactly same. Otherwise, I should reduce the width or the height. Then we can object. Then we can use the object fit. That's one possibility. Getting my point, Rishikesh? But the image, the size of the image, if I fit it, some extra parts that we need to show, like the shoes, the clothing of this woman, they will also go away if they fit. If I contain it, then that will be the problem, a little bit. Okay. Again, guys, it's experimental. We're just experimenting it. We can do a lot of things. I hope you're understanding, guys. We are just experimenting. It's not like this is the best way or this is the best looking site. We can change it a lot of things. Yes. Now, guys, here, see, first of all, they're looking very small. No, the picture is looking compressed. No, they are right now. They are of actual size. We have not compressed them. This is the actual size that they have. This is the actual size. As of now, this is the actual size, Rishikesh. But we can try that. Why not? Because we have not changed anything. We have not changed the height and width of the image. Because we don't want it to be compressed. That's the reason. But okay, we'll try that. No issues. We can also try. We can see object fit as well. Definitely. Okay. Now, guys, see. In this case, but don't worry, Rishikesh. We'll try. At the end, we'll just give object fit and see how does it look. And again, as I said, guys, it's experimental. When you get it, you can try some more things here. Right, Rishikesh? Are you getting my point, buddy? So when right now, our aim is to just make it responsive. When you guys get it, it's just do a lot of changes. Now, as I said, guys, here you can see the products. They are having padding of 20%. That's too much. I don't want that. So, first of all, dot products. Padding top bottom can be same. That is 30 pixel. So 30 pixel. Left right now only want 5%. Okay, now they're at least little bit bigger. Now, guys, one very important thing here. Okay. Now I'm gonna make them overflow. Is that clear, guys? Now I'm gonna make it overflow. Like overflow is fine, but I have not created the section in that idea that I'll make it overflow. Okay, I have a product list, so I can make it overflow. Okay, let's go it, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it. So, dot products list. I'm gonna increase its width. So its width is 100% by default. I'm gonna give it a width of 200% now. That means twice your parent size. So now it will overflow. See that, guys? We got an overflow now. Is that clear, everyone? Guys? Okay. Yes, in this case 3 parent, but not always. Not always. In this case, but not always, buddy. So guys, cleared. We gave it 200% width, not 100%, not exactly same. And I think a little more can be given. So 250. Nice. 270. Nice. But why the first image is not visible? That's my concern now. After giving overflow, I have not given any margin or something like that. Why? Why the first image is not visible? That's my main concern now, guys. And I think 250 was fine. 270 is not needed. Wait. 270. Yeah, 270 is fine. But guys, the issue now is why the first image is not visible. Why is that happening? Have I done it in center? Why it's not starting from here? Oh, because the align item is center, guys. Because I have given align item as center. Now, if I remove it, see, it starts from start. So you have to remove it. Yes, yes, yes. So from products, now remove. No, products, now it will not be center. See, guys, it's overflowing, but I have aligned in center. That's why it's putting in center. I don't want that. Align items, flex start. So now it starts from start. But guys, see, this is causing the whole page to overflow. I don't want that. I will ask products that whatever is overflowing from you keep it a scroll. So products, whatever overflows, so overflow X, because right now nothing is overflowing on vertically. Overflow X, scroll. Is that clear, guys? Now see, the whole page is not having the scroll. Only that part is having scroll. Is that cleared, guys? Everyone understood the whole concept here? Please tell me. So only that part will have scroll bar. Okay. And the best part is it's also happening for this one because they are same div, right? Everyone. Okay. So got the idea, guys. Everyone. You got the idea of how we did it. All set. Confirm that, guys. So I said products. Whatever is overflowing from you, make it scroll. Yes, yes. You can. Right now we learned, right, how to change the scroll bar. Yes. Definitely we can change it. But no need. Because in mobile phones, scroll bars like this are not visible. In mobile phones, scroll bar are automatically better. So you don't need to do it. But if you want, right now we learned how to do it here, right? So you can definitely do it. Definitely the same process can be used. Okay. Now guys, let's work on this one. And again, I want this one to be one below each other. So again, let's go to this section. Categories. First of all, categories also having 20% padding. I don't want that. So dot categories. Padding from top bottom 30 pixels same, but from left right only 5%. Nice. And now to every category, I'm going to give a width of 100% to every category. Okay. So that it fills the whole parent. So dot category width of 100%. And even if I give it, see, they are still line by line because to categories you have given display flex, and by default display flex is putting them side by side forcefully, even if now the width is full width. So make sure flex direction is column. Now see, guys, everyone, turning out to be really good, right? Everyone, almost done, actually almost done. Okay. Now finally this one, same logic. You can give a scroll to that as well, or you can, instead of giving, let's do it something else here. Let's do something else here. Not scroll. So first of all, go to this Insta. Same, remove the padding logic from here. So dot Insta padding from top bottom 30 pixel, from left right 5% only. And inside that we have what? Posts. So post is 100%. Nice. Now to every single post, I'm going to give a width. So to every single post, I'm going to give a width of 50%. But they are not happening because Flexbox is trying to push them together. So let's give a wrap. Let's give a wrap to posts, so that whatever is going down, let it go down. So posts. See, guys, if I give them direction column, everything will go one below each other. I don't want that. I'm wrapping it so that In one line you have two images like this. Oh, it's not happening. What is the scene? Strange. Oh, it's post image, not post. Post hyphen image. See that, guys? Understood what I was trying to do? Everyone got it? And now 49%. Cleared, guys? Why wrap and why not column? If I do flex direction column, they will just go one below each other. I wanted it to wrap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why I gave flex wrap. So row gap of 30 pixels. But I think it is too much, but that's fine. It's fine. It will fit in a single screen, hopefully. Okay. No need of flex direction, because see, if I use flex direction, just like see everywhere else, I was making the single element full width. See here I made this single element full width. That's why I needed them one below each other. Here I am making the single element only half width. Right? So if I use flex direction column, they all will go one below each other like this. But I don't want this, right? I want two in one line. That's why simply not column, wrap. So two in one line, then third down, then fourth, just like normal wrapping. Is that cleared, guys? Everyone, are we cleared with this? Please tell me. Guys, everyone, can you please confirm that? Are we cleared? And to remove the gap, guys, what you can do, you can increase the width to 49 so that you have very less gap, and increase the height a little bit. So height of 200 pixels. Remember, guys, whenever you want everything to just go one below each other, flex direction. But if you want some things on the first row, then whatever is left on the next row, then whatever is left on the next row, then wrap. Nice. So increase the height a little bit, increase the width a little bit, and now it looks perfectly nice. Is that cleared, guys? And now finally the footer, same logic. Footer, first of all remove the 20%. So dot footer. Padding top bottom is fine of 30 pixel. Left right should become 5%. Nice. And now again you can have flex wrap. But first of all, to every footer section, give a width of 49%. So dot footer section. Again I want two in one line and then down. So same logic. Width of 49% and flex wrap so that it doesn't adjust there. It's not wrapping. Oh, sorry, I gave it to the wrong place. Not here, to the parent. Okay, see that, guys, everyone? And a little row gap maybe. So row gap of 10 pixels. That is too less. 20 pixels maybe. So you can have like this, or you can also put them in one line, guys. That's also fine. You can also put them in one line, but I'm thinking that no, one line is not required here. Okay, like you can have only two lines. That will be also fine. Like two in one line. Yeah, this looks nice, right, everyone? Guys? Now, if needed, you can also put all them in one line, like one big footer can be fine. I think let's do that. I don't like it. I don't like it. So footer section, width of 100%. That's fine. And directly either wrap or column, anything is fine. Either wrap or column, anything is fine, guys. So now you have one by one. So flex direction, column. Nice. This is fine. Much more better, right? And see, guys, almost done. And if you want to check it in real mobile phone, click on this icon. Click on this icon. See. And from here, select a mobile phone. Let's say we select Pixel 5. Okay, it's a little less width. Pixel 5 is having a little less width. Let's try iPhone XR. iPhone 12. Okay, the banner is haunting. We have to make, but we see other things are looking quite better. And see, guys, here we got the swipe. See that, everyone? We got the swipe. Is that clear, guys? Everyone? So all the things other things are fine, but the issue is, okay, so we have a very smaller phone. That's the reason. This is fine. This section is looking nice. All good. But see, guys, we just have to work a little bit more to adjust it properly. We just need to work a little bit more. You know, reduce the height width a little bit more. Maybe. Then it will be done. Okay, let's reduce the height. Let's do it. We have done this much, so we should complete it. Let's do it. So let's go to, first of all, banner. Okay, according to phone. Do we have some other phone here? Like, okay, this is also fine, but no, not that great. Okay, let's reduce the width, guys. So banner, I want you to become 250 pixels. Nice. So now at least some more part of the image is visible. And I haven't commented the red color or not. Banner. Oh, if not commented, see. We'll go and comment them. Wait, we'll go and comment that quickly. Fine. Okay, nice. So now we have this. Good enough, good enough, good enough. And I think I should increase the width a little bit now of the slide details. So 80% would be fine. Nice. Now reduce the width of this as well, guys, quickly. So I have given it around 400%, right? 400 pixel. So make it 300. Maybe 250. Okay, this is fine now. And to this as well, featured box 2. Now you will become 300. Oh, sorry, not 30, 300. Sorry for that. And to these ones, I'm gonna give them around 147.5. Okay, nice. This as well. So guys, I'm just reducing the height, that's all, to make it look much more proper. 250. Okay, now it's fine, right, everyone? Now it's adjusting properly. See that, guys? I think products are fine. Products are fine. You can increase the width a little bit if you want. So you can have, 290. Yep, now it's fine. Nice. And I think everything else is quite good. Okay, guys, done with this, everyone? Almost done? Yeah, I forgot. I've reduced the button size, right? Yeah, the button size is already small. It's not that big now. It is actually very small. Like if we have this phone like that, it's actually very small. But we can decrease the padding a little bit if you want. Why not? Why is the title scrolling? Because we didn't thought of this initially. So I didn't make the title like that. Yes, it is inside the div. So the whole overflow is scrolling. Right? You have given overflow scroll to this products, right? See? To the products. So definitely the title will also scroll. So we didn't think of that initially, right? Otherwise we have created one more parent. So if we want the title to not scroll, we have to just create one more parent. Getting it? That's all. Right now it will scroll because you have given overflow scroll to the whole main products. Otherwise we just need one extra parent. That's all. It will solve everything. Got it, buddy? But that's fine. I think you guys can do it. Right, everyone? You guys can do it, right? You can add one more parent on the top of product and add scroll to that. Yes or no, guys? Tell me. You can add one more parent on top of the product list. Right, guys? On top of this product list, you just need to add one more parent and you can give overflow scroll to that. So the title won't scroll. For now, we can keep it. That's fine. And I think I should decrease the height of this now. Insta post. So to 160. Nice. No need of height actually. It will be automatically becoming square. Nice and simple. So guys, now it's all good, everyone. All set. Now let's do one thing, guys. Let's run it in a real mobile phone. What say? Shall we check it once? In a real mobile phone. Or first, no. First, let's complete that navigation. I forgot. Let's complete the navigation first. Then at the end, we'll run it in a real mobile phone. Okay. Guys. First, let's complete this navigation. Let's complete the navigation first. Okay. Let's complete the navigation first, quickly. Now, what I need to do is in mobile phone, I need to display a hamburger icon here. In here. It seems like 3 hours have passed and the class has become very absorbed. Absorbed means what? Understood everything? Is that what you're trying to say? Positive? What do you mean by absorbed here? Like, I don't get it. I hope it's something good, hopefully. Right? Positive. So guys, let's add a icon here. Now for that, the issue is our section logic is not going that way. We have to adjust because see in header, we have logo on top, then we have navigation, and then we have utils. Getting my point, everyone? So I need one thing which will be on right side. That's the issue. How are we going to do it? I know I can add a new div. So absorbed means understood, right? Positive? I hope. That means understood, hopefully. Okay, so guys, what are we going to do? Give me some ideas, everyone. Give me some ideas now. Because one thing you need here on the right side, but you have done flex direction column to header. So they are going one below each other. But now you need one thing here on the right side. There are two ways now. I can increase the size of the logo. Let's do that. Guys. For mobile phone, let's increase the size of the logo. Guys, let's go. Logo. For mobile phone, your width will be, yes, grid will help a little bit, yes. But the issue is now we didn't plan accordingly, right? Like at that time. So we didn't use grid. So now we have to work a little bit. But that's fine. Even if it was grid, we would have still added one more column. So it's fine. It's good. But yeah, grid would have been a little more better in this. But that's fine, guys. Let's make the logo 100%. Full width. Nice. So guys, now the logo is full width. Okay, everyone. Now the logo is full width. Cool. Now the best part is, only for mobile phone the logo is full width. Only for mobile phone. Now, let's go to Font Awesome quickly. Not CDN, the icons. And let's get a hamburger icon from there. Icons, menu. Okay, let's take this one, bars. Okay, and now let's go to this, and in the logo only add this as well after this P. Cleared, guys? Everyone, are we cleared with this? Please tell me. Now you have that on the side. Now only for mobile phone, ask the logo to have justify content space between. Cleared, guys, how we did it? Only for mobile phone, the width will be 100% and justify content will be space between. But now we still have one issue, that is in PC also that hamburger will be visible. See that, guys? It's actually looking nice. I don't know why it's looking very nice, but I don't need that. I don't need that in PC. So what I'll do is I'll give it a class, one more class called as menu. Okay. On this menu, guys, in PC, so see, above this, only in PC the menu will be display none. So now in PC it won't be visible, but in mobile phone it should come back. So the menu should be again display block. So in mobile phone the menu will be displayed, in PC the menu will be none. So now in PC you can't see it, but as soon as you come in mobile phone you will see it. Is that cleared, guys? Everyone understood how we did it? So we are manipulating the logo idea. So now in PC display none, in mobile phone display block, so it's visible. Understood, everyone? Now the final task. By default I need to hide this much and all these things, and only when I click on this it should open up. Got it, everyone? Let's do it. So for that I have two ideas now. I can give the header a fixed height. Right now there is no height, right? So let's give it a fixed height, guys. Let's give it a fixed height. Mobile phone, let's give it a height of 50 pixels. And first of all, let's give it a background color now. I want to see it. Background color red. Now see guys, everyone, I have given it a fixed height of 50 pixel. Understood? Okay. And everything else now after that is overflowing. Correct? Guys, everything else after that now is overflowing. Can we say that? Yes or no? Tell me guys quickly. Yes or no? It's overflowing. But this height is not helping us that much because now that I can handle that overflow, but I think now we should give height to this all as well. Okay, let's give height to navigation as well. Actually not, we don't need it. Let's give height to logo, just logo. That will be settling it. So height of 50 pixel, exactly same as parent. Why it's not taking that? Why is that? Header height 50 pixel. I also want logo to be 50 pixel, but I have given padding to the header, right? Yes. So remove the padding from the header now. Remove the padding from the header. Padding. How much padding I have given to the header? 8% from left, right. Oh, it's 0%, 0 pixel from top bottom. So why it's getting padding then? Strange. Why is logo not getting its height that I have given? Very strange. Why is logo not getting its height? If the logo gets height, it will be solved. The complete thing will be solved if only the logo gets height, properly height. That's all I need. Logo to get height. That's it. What's happening? Let's force it. Let's force it. Let's force it. Height 50 pixel. Important. Still no. Very strange. Why is logo not getting height, guys? Now that's a bit of a concern. Have I done some mistake somewhere? Guys, have I done some mistake somewhere? Can you please see it for me? Display flex, logo. Logo should get a height actually. I don't know why it's not getting any height here. Why? How come the logo is not getting any height? Very strange. Hi sir, after a long time I'm seeing live this awesome project. Thank you so much, Sarma. Thank you so much. Yes, you came in time. We're almost there. The issue is everything is done, but the logo is not getting height. And I don't think so there should be a problem. But there is a problem. Height 50 pixel. Okay, is logo having some padding? Display flex, font family, font weight, font size, align item center, display flex. No, what's the issue? I don't think so font size should be. I like height's a height. Header is having height of 50. That's cool. Why is logo unable to get a height? That's my concern now. Because if the logo gets height, we are done. All settled. But header is getting height, but logo is not getting height. Why logo P? Like I don't want to work on P actually in this case. Like right now its height is depending on the content. Okay, I think I have given height max content. Have I? But no. No, I have not given height. Let me see. No, have I given it? No, I have not given any height to this. Nope. Okay, logo P height. Okay, that might be a forceful way to do it, but okay. Let's try. Even if this solves it, the concern will be same, right? See, still the concern is same. Why? Like why logo is not getting the height? That concern is still there. So my concern still is there. Like why is the logo not getting any height? On the top, what have I done with logo? Height 70. I have given height 70 here. It's getting applied. But it's on the bottom, it's not getting applied. That's the problem. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. Very, very strange. Have I given logo somewhere else as well? No, right? Very strange. Issue. I really wanted to give logo. Like, why? How come it's happening? Like, it should be normal. This should really be normal. Flex direction column, align items, flex start, all good. Is something going on top or something like that? Because it's only getting height of 30. See, it's only getting height of 30, depending on the content. Even though I have not given it any kind of stuff like that to it, depending on content or something like that. Strange, guys. Strange. Very strange. I'm just trying to figure out the mistake, because all things are done now. Just trying to figure out the mistake here. Why? Like why I want to figure out the mistake? See, like this is solving it. Fine. This thing is solving it. Giving P a height is solving my logic here, guys. But the same thing that remains in the mind. Like why is it happening like that? See, this is solving it. This is what we wanted. But guys, you know what I think? I think giving proper heights for mobile phone will make our things much more better. Like as far as I think. Nope, that's not the case. Okay, let's try this. Now logo is getting 50 pixel height. See guys, now it's okay. Is it because of P? Let's see. Nope, now it's not getting it. I'm really worried about it right now. Okay guys, no issues, don't worry. Let's give height auto to it first. So everything is like this, all good, nice and simple. 50, now logo is getting 50. Nice. Okay, fine. Now see, guys, now what we can do is, we can give everyone a height. So logo is having height of 50. Navigation is also having some height. See, this is what we want, but why when I reduce the height of this to 50, it's not taking that header. It should be so simple and easy, actually, in this case. But now, guys, let's give all of them some height, fixed height. So now let's give navigation a height of 346. Let's give that. But also we have some gaps, right? Do we have? I think it's because of the flex. Yes, guys, it is because of the flex. No, guys, got it. It is because of the flex. Yes. It is because of the flex, guys. It's trying to adjust everything in one line. That's why. So, what I'm going to do now is, see this. I am going to remove the flex from header. So, display block. Why? There is a reason. See. So, now you're no longer a flex. block. See, still same, because I want things to be one below each other. Yes or no, guys? Everyone. So now header, you're no longer a flex box. There's a reason behind it. Wait, I'll tell you. There is a reason behind it. Don't worry. So now you're block. You're no longer a flex. Okay? You're no longer a flex. So see, guys, this is something that I want you guys to have as well. Always try to find out the perfect solution. Okay? Sometimes you can do some workaround, but afterwards try to figure out the perfect solution. Now, guys, here's the main deal. I want this only. Now header is no longer flex, but things are one below each other as it should be by default, block elements. Now the best part that you will get here is, if you reduce the height of the header, say height 50 pixel. So everything else becomes overflow, right, guys? Now everything else is an overflow, correct or not, everyone? And since everything else is an overflow, now you can simply say whatever is overflowing or overflow y should be hidden. So now those things are not visible. Now here we go. When I hover on headers menu, when I hover on this, okay, I want the header. When I hover on header menu, but it's a parent, we cannot go to parent like this. This relation will not work for parent. I want the headers height to be increased when I hover on this menu. Let's try. So headers height should increase back to auto. Should go back to auto. Let's see. No. This is the reverse. This is the reverse. It cannot work like that. So we can use a little bit of JavaScript here. Let me show you a little bit of JavaScript. Okay, guys? Shall we go with JavaScript, guys? That will be much more better. We can add a proper click. So very simple JS. That will be, when I click on menu. So when I click on menu, let's go to menu. Give it ID of menu. So guys, now when I click on menu, what I want to do? Document dot get element by ID menu. This will be much more better, guys, instead of hover, because in phones you click. So add event listener, click. What do I want to do on click? Function. Now let's go to the header and give it an ID as well, by which I can fetch it. So we have made its height 50. Because of that, the overflowed contents are not visible. Correct, guys? Everyone? Yes or no? So when I click on the menu item, I again want the header. So document dot get element by ID header. I want its height, style dot height to again become auto. That means according to your content. So now you'll see when I click on the menu, see that, guys? And when I again click it, it should go back. When I again click it, it should go back. So for that, you can create a variable. Let header visible. Okay. Initially it can be false because it's not visible. But when you make height auto, make this variable true. Header visible will become true. And now you can put a if condition here. If header visible is equal to false, then execute the code of making it visible. So if header visible is false, make the header visible and make the variable true. And next time, if it is true, again make it 50 pixel and make this variable false. So it's like a switch. So by default, when the page loads, header visible is false. When I click on the button, because header visible is false, make the header visible, make its height auto, and make the variable true. Now next time when I click, it is true. That's why it will go in else and make it again 50 pixel. And now you will see click, 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 like that. And now, guys, finally, just go to that header for mobile phones and just add a transition duration. Transition 0.3 seconds. And now see the magic. Oh, why is that happening? Okay, no issues. I think it's not considering it for the mobile phone. So what we can do is, it should be working actually. Height 50 pixel transition when I increase the height. Okay, height for height auto it won't work. So let's try height max content. Let's see now if it works, the transition. Because I have to give some value, guys. Transition doesn't work on height auto. Transition works on if you have given some really good height. See, it's not working at as of now. So check the whole height of the header now. Check the whole height. What is the current height, guys? The whole height of the header is 346 pixels. So rather than giving it max content, if you want to apply transition, give it 346 pixels. And now that transition will be applied. And now see. Wow. Initially it showed me 346 pixels and now it's so amazing. 300. A little less. 270. And I think that's kind of nice. And I think we can also move the navigation a little bit downside. So let's go. Move the navigation. Margin top 20 pixel. And that's cool. See guys, everyone? Guys, are we cleared with this? Everyone, please confirm that. Are we cleared with this or not? Can you please confirm that quickly? Everyone. Okay. So transition only works if you give some height value. It doesn't work for height auto or max content. Okay, how is it working? Like what? The click or the adjustment. See, it's like this. I said by default your height is 50 pixel. For true false, see, I'll explain you. So by default your height is 50 pixel and whatever is overflowing it should be hidden. Right? By default height is 50 pixel and whatever is overflowing it should be hidden. So that's why the other parts are hidden. Now, I'm saying when I click on the menu button, now see, I have a variable called as header visible, which is initially false. Okay, so let's say this is the value. Right now it is false, correct? It's false. So when I click on the button, check. Is header visible false? Yes, current value is false. So yes, header visible is false. So do one thing, make the header's height 270 pixel. Understood, buddy? And make the header visible true. So now this value is changed to true. Okay, and header is visible because I changed the height to 270, so it's visible. Now if I click again, if I click on the same button again, now it again checks. Check if header visible is false. No, now it's true. You changed it. See, this is only for initialization. Now it was, last time it was changed to true. So now when it checks here, oh, is header visible false? No, it's true. So go in else and again make it 50 pixel. And again header visible false. Yeah, it's kind of a drop down only. Yes, yes, buddy. You can say that. Is that clear, Puzan? Understood the logic here, buddy? So guys, is the whole logic clear? And I can see there are very less likes today. Guys, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Like the video if you've enjoyed the whole session. Okay. So now guys, you have this. And now finally just the main thing, the most famous thing, right? Remove the colors. And now you will see you'll have something like this. Guys, all good, right, everyone? And if you make the header fixed, then it will come on top of that. See, final logic. Okay, the final thing that is, for mobile phones, make the header fixed. So position fixed. And because of that, that will go a little downside. Also see, the color is not visible now. So move that on front. Z index of the header should be, let's say, 100. So it will come on front. Oh, still not there. 150. And also guys, move this banner a little downside now. So where is my banner? Banner. Margin top. 50 pixel, as the header size is 50. That much will be enough. Strange. Oh, sorry. and also to the header. Now it's fixed, so ask it to be on 0. So your top will be 0. You should be always on 0 on top. And why the banner has not moved, guys? Why the banner has not moved? Okay, move it 100 pixel then. Where is the banner? Move it 100 pixels. Why it's not moving? Oh, again it's a flex box. That's the issue. That's the issue. So I can't force it like this to move down. So what is best for font size? Pixel, the other value, or EM? I think REM. REM is the best for font sizing. REM is the best for font sizing. Why it's not moving down? It is because of the flex. It's adjusting inside the flex box. But wait, I don't have anything on top. So why? Why can't it move? Again, one more strange thing happening, guys. Oh, now it's moving. Come on. What's the issue? Is it taking something from the cache? See, guys, now it's fine. No. See, now it's fine. And now see, guys, now everything is coming on top of the banner. Now you just have to give header a color. See, guys, I don't know what was happening. It was just a glitch. Okay. Maybe some cache issue. Now just give some color to the header. Background color, white. And now here we go. Now if you click, it will come on top. Much more better, right? Rather than pushing the whole thing down. Much more better, right, everyone? So see, guys, when you give header a position of fixed, remember, guys, whenever you give position of fixed or absolute, the bottom things come behind it. So the banner came behind it. Now I moved it down. I moved it 50 pixel down because header's height was 50 pixels. So I moved it down, and that's fine now. Yes, sometimes, but that's part and parcel of this, right? Coding. Sometimes the same thing will become complicated. Now see, guys, your site is also looking really beautiful mobile phone. Now, guys, should we run it in a real mobile phone? What say, guys? So for that, what we have to do, we have to start the same website using a live server. So now I'll click on go live. So the same web page will run through a live server now. Here we go. The same web page is now running through a live server. Okay. Now let's open the same web page in mobile phone. But for that, I need to check my IP address. And if anyone from you is hacker, that's why I won't show it to you guys. I'll check it here. So IP config to check my IP address. Now see, what I have to do is, I just have to go and put my IP address in my browser. That is whatever it is. I'm not going to say. I was going to say it almost. So some number dot some number dot some number dot some number. That's it, done. And this port number 5500. Go. And guys, sir, there is one new extension in VS Code. Oh, is there? Okay. See, guys, can you see it? Is it visible to you? I don't know if it is. It's looking really cool in mobile phone, guys. Really cool, as far as I can see. Is it visible to you guys? See this. The whole web page, and see the swipe. See that, guys? And the animations are also working properly fine. See? Everything is looking so good and nice. I don't know if you can see it, guys. I don't know. I think it's not visible, right? That because of the light. I think I need to buy a different webcam then. I think it's because of the light. Maybe it's because of the light. I don't know. Now can you see it? Is it visible now? Wait. Now? Hopefully. Wait. That's a good idea actually. I can make my camera a little bit bigger. Wait. Where's my setting? Can you see it, guys? Can you see that now? I hope now it's fine, right, everyone? Now you can see it properly. Let me reduce the brightness. Now see. Is it visible now, guys? Hopefully. Right? Now it's all good. See that? And the best part is all of this is also moving properly. See this. And if I now click, see the effect also appears. See? And navigation, see that? See, the navigation is also performing perfectly fine. I don't know now if it is visible or not, but you can see the navigation as well. Okay. So, guys, that's how you do it. And this was your 4th day. And I hope that you guys have learned a lot of things in this 4 days. And if you guys, again, if you want to run it in mobile phone, just click on the live server, check your IP address by using ipconfig. Just put your IP address, colon, this port number, 5500, on whatever port number your site is running. Your IP address, colon, 5500. And you can also see it in mobile. And guys, one more thing. For your web page to work in mobile phones, don't forget, you need this meta tag. If this meta tag is not there, it won't work. This one. This meta tag is very important. Otherwise, it will not identify the phone device. It might work in browser, but it won't identify the, this one, mobile. Yes, definitely. Everything is on GitHub, guys. Everything is on GitHub. Now today, whatever I did, in the next 10 minutes, it will be also on GitHub. Is that clear, guys? Okay. So this will be also on GitHub in the next 10 minutes. Okay, so you can get it from there. You can download it from there and work with it. So yep, guys, that's all for today. I hope that this 5-day 5 project idea was good. When we have Thor, will learn more and more. Yes, positive vibes. Yes. Okay. So now it's 4 hours of yes. Today we went 4 hours. Amazing. I never thought I'll make this big. I'll ever take these big live streams. But actually, when does this 4 hours go? I never even have a track of it. Do you guys have it? Like, do you guys get the track of it? When the 4 hours are done. How quickly these 4 hours go. Okay, that's great, Poojan, that's great. Sir, make a website if yours for the resources so that it is easy to get it and also make it. Yeah, definitely, Mas. I'm planning for that. 4th day, 4 hours. Yes. Yes. Actually, I also heard a knock on my door for food, actually. So, yep, guys, that's all. Now go ahead, have your food. I hope you're enjoying it so far. Now, tomorrow is the last day of the whole 5-day 5 project session. So, I hope you're excited because tomorrow we're going to be making social media web page. And guys, we are going to be using Bootstrap. Yes, 5th day. I don't know. It doesn't see, I never start with this hours. My plan is only for 2 hours, but it goes 3 hours, 4 hours, but that's fine. The main aim is to complete the project, no matter how much hours it takes. And if you guys are ready. If you guys are ready, then no issues. Then I don't have any issues to complete any site in any amount of time. Okay. So guys, tomorrow's day is going to be the last day of this 5-day 5 projects. And you guys made it so much successful so far. I hope it will end amazingly tomorrow as well. So yep, guys, that's all. Thank you so much. Yes, Komal, I'll also add the media. Don't worry. And if you're new, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. And we are very close to 2K. So let's hope that we'll be reaching 2K by tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Yes. And don't, yes, Rishikesh. Once we finish with this, then I'll be having one more session for MongoDB. And then directly we are going to be starting with Node.js and React. That is the main thing. after MongoDB, because that is one database that I want you guys to learn, so that we can connect Node.js to MongoDB. So before Node.js, we'll learn MongoDB, then Node.js, and then directly React. Complete full stack development, Node.js and React together. Okay. So yep, guys, thank you so much everyone. For React, how much knowledge do we need to know about JS? I think basics. You should know about arrays, you should know about objects, you should know about map, filter, for each, okay? And you should know about some kind of fuzzing JS like fetch function. That's enough. That's enough, Imaz. Arrays, basic programming, basic loops, and basic HTML, and map, filter, for each functions, working with objects, and that should be enough, and a fetch function. And I think if you want to learn that, I have a separate course, Complete JS Fundamentals. Completely, I have mentioned all that there. And guys, I know my Nightbot is blocking the capital letters. Don't worry, guys, I'll solve it. I don't know if there is a possible way to solve it, but don't worry, I'll solve it. So don't worry, I'm not blocking any message, guys. This Nightbot does it. So I'm really sorry about that. So I'll check it. Okay, so that's all, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow in the last day of 5-day 5 projects. Okay. So thank you so much, guys. And also share the channel, share the link of the video to your friends and colleagues as well. And also ask them to join as well. So thank you so much. Thank you, Komalpreet. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. I'll see all of you tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Good night. Good night. Have a great meal. Have a good night. I'll see all of you tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Bye, guys. Bye-bye. Good night. Thank you so much, Nanda. Thank you, buddy. Bye, guys. Bye. Good night, everyone.